I am sad that we are doing the first part of the year on Zoom, but fuck it. As they say in France, somewhere. It is what it is. All right. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's the Storm Podcast, episode 146. I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boys.
C2, know what it do.
It's your boy, E-Man. You already know what it is.
This might be 147. I said 146, but it's either 146 or 147.
I actually watched the episode from this week, and I feel bad that I don't remember the number.
I think this is 147, but whatever. Y'all will see it. I'll make sure to type it in correctly so y'all will know one way or another what it is. But how y'all feeling? How is y'all New Year's? Oh, just so, let me explain, everybody. We are recording on Zoom. We got a little bit of COVID going around, so we're not trying to go ahead and do that. So, yeah, niggas is trying to see what the fuck is going on. Apparently, 1 in 3 people has COVID right now. 33% of the population.
So one of us has COVID right now.
Yeah, well, yeah. I tested negative, but my nose is kind of stuffy, so I just want to, I'm saying that I have it, but I'm not sure.
That's fair.
Like, as of right now, all I got is a stuffy nose, and I'm kind of tired, but I've also been going to sleep at 3 a.m., so.
I feel perfectly fine, but I'm going to still go get tested today.
Honestly, I'm going to keep it a stack with you. There's almost no point in testing right now because the rapid tests are pretty inaccurate. And it's going to be damn near impossible to find a PCR test. If you can find a PCR test, I say take it. But I don't know if you're going to be able to find one or not.
I bought an antigen test, and all of my antigen tests have been telling me that I'm not positive. Whoa, that was almost bad. That I'm negative. So,
yeah, I mean,
I've been fine.
It all kind of just depends because those tests have been just not good. So yeah, plus the PCR test, they're so far behind that the lady said it would take, if I got one right now, it would take 7 days to get the results back. That shit don't even matter at that point because you only contagious for 10 days. So.
Damn, normal life for a little while was pretty decent, not gonna lie.
For real.
It was nice to get a normal life back.
Yeah, but I mean, it is what it is. This new Omicron variant, it's not that bad according to the CDC and such. Niggas are saying that it only takes it kind of feels like a bad flu. So, yeah, nobody has really died from it. And if you're vaccinated, no, I don't think the amount of people who have died who are vaccinated is like under 10 people. So,
hey,
well, I guess that's a good thing, though.
Yeah, go get vaccinated, guys.
Yeah, go ahead, get that vax if that's what you about. I mean, I'm never going to force my ideals on anybody. Actually, the only ideal of mine that I would force on other people is that Kraft mac and cheese is disgusting. But anything else, I'm not going to force my ideals on y'all niggas.
If y'all really about that life, go get that booster too.
Yeah, base boosted, you feel me? But how y'all 2022 been? How's everything been going with y'all?
Man, the other day, had to play that man Noah on D-Spirits.
I was just about to talk about that.
Bro, that was probably the best match I've ever played. I think it's the most fun I've ever had on that game. Like, just to actually play somebody competitively who I could trust knows the game.
Right.
It felt so good to play Noah and win. Like, I wanted to win so bad. I did everything in my power that match to win, and I pulled out with the dub. So we're on to the second round.
Yeah, he was the only one, man. I didn't make it through, y'all. I tried, man. I swear I tried, but that boy Caleb is a demon. I ended up taking the L. It was a good-ass match. I played my heart out, but Caleb took it. So I'm hoping Caleb goes all the way. I want to see a match in the finals between Caleb and C2. Unfortunately, I got to deal with Caleb going, so I'm sorry, C2. I want Caleb to win because me and Caleb made a deal before our matches that if I made it to the end, I would give him a portion of the winnings, and if he makes it to the end, then he's going to give me a portion. So that's why
I weren't going to do that from the jump.
What you mean?
I feel like everybody should have got part of the earnings.
I mean, it's too late for that now. Niggas is already.
No, I already made up in my head I was gonna give you guys money if I won. Like, I made it up in my head. Then. That's why I subbed during the stream. I was already gonna I'm gonna give these guys a portion of the money anyway because it's like it wouldn't be fair to not pay it forward.
That's also true. I did have a good ass time on that stream though, bro. I think I got 3 subs that stream, some decent ad revenue, so that was pretty good. And if you guys want to watch it, you can go on my YouTube and watch battles 1 and 2 of the D Spirits Winter Tournament. Me versus Caleb, and then Chris versus Noah. And y'all can watch those battles. I mean, we already gave y'all spoilers who won, but I'm telling you, they're very, very good matches, and y'all are going to enjoy the fuck out of those. But before we go any further, I'm trying to start off the new year right. Please make sure you sub, like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. This year, I want to make sure I do that every single podcast at the top of the podcast. So y'all, please do that. Also, if you guys are not already in our Discord, the Discord server link is in the it's in the bio. Click that. Come talk to us in there because we have a lot of fucking fun on Discord. We love Discord. So yeah, hop in there with us. And last but not least, one of our viewers brought to my attention that nobody has rated our podcast on Spotify. Y'all need to be hitting that 5-star button on Spotify and Apple and all that shit. So niggas know y'all like our pod.
Just show some love, man. Show some love.
Niggas need to know
New
that
year,
y'all fucking with it.
Just show us
to say.
Show me from the jump that you fucking with us. I'll make sure you come up when we come up.
Yeah.
Oh,
in 2022, we are going crazy, bro. Like, I made my goals. I've been on my shit, ready to just kill this shit all 2022. So, bro, let me tell y'all something that happened to me this week. This shit was crazy. So I'm here at the studio, right? I'm making my goal list because you gotta write your goals to be able to hit your goals. You feel me? So I'm sitting here, I'm making my goal list, just going down the line, like what I want to do for personal, for my clothing brand, for the podcast, like all that, right? One of the things I put on my personal thing was I wanted to get more personal brand deals. So basically, get paid or get free products from brands to promote them. Put that on my list. No more than 5 minutes later did I get a DM on Instagram. And I swear I am not exaggerating. I literally typed it out. No more than 5 minutes later, did a brand hit me up like, yo, what's your PO box? Can we send you some free merch? Like, what are your rates? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, damn, that shit is fucking insane already. We in this bitch going crazy, bro.
For real, bro.
Starting the year off right.
Man, we're going crazy out here this year. Like, niggas is working hard as fuck. Like, I promise y'all this year is going to be the year that we change our lives, change the whole team's lives, change the listeners' lives. Like, I'm telling you, we are going up all 2022, man. Like, I'm feeling great this year.
For real, bro. Everything been going up from the jump. Streams, podcasts, all social media, all that shit. Yours, mine, C2, all that shit, bro.
Hey, I can't lie. Your stream's been kind of crazy, bro.
Bussin',
go ahead, tell
bro.
the people. Tell the people.
Bro,
tell the people.
My streams have been in that mug jumping. I think as long as I've had like a week, for like the whole week, it's been at least like 5 people in that mug every day. Also, niggas sent hella bits. I don't know exactly how many because I still didn't fucking check that shit all the way. And one of my homies gifted a sub to everybody in the chat. That was 8 people that got a sub. Nigga was lit.
That shit, you had a whole hype train going in the chat.
Bro, whole hype train, bro. That shit was lit, bro.
Bro was going dummy.
Bussin'.
I was at my girl's house. We watching TV. It's like midnight. I get a call from E-Man. I thought about not even answering it because it's midnight. Why this nigga calling me at midnight?
Damn.
But if my brothers call me, I answer. You feel me? That exactly. If my brothers call me, I answer. So I answered and I was like, yo, what's good? He said, join the Twitch stream, bro. I was like, damn, I'm kind of, he was, nah, join the Twitch stream. See what's up. I bet. I pulled up. There's just hella subs flying in that bitch. Hella tips. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, this nigga here running a goddamn mission. Niggas is getting bread.
This was lit. And I got some more stuff coming for y'all. So tune in, man. It's finna be a movie.
That's impressive, man. That is impressive. I'm proud, man. I'm proud to see that everything's going well for everybody. Things is going crazy. And I've been on quarantine this week, the first week, so I ain't been able to go as crazy as I want to. But wait till a nigga hit the streets, bro. Wait till a nigga hit the streets. When I hit the streets, it's done. It's done, bro. It's done. I'm doing everything. I'm definitely running up and making all the networking connections and everything I need to make. Speaking of which, go check me out on the Everyday City Carry podcast. That just dropped today. Well, for the listeners, it'll be, the past. But it just dropped. Go check me out on the Everyday City Carry podcast. I promise y'all, that shit was so much fun, bro. I love featuring on other podcasts because it's cool to get the energy from other podcasts. Because every pod is different. Every pod is unique in its own way. So I was like, on that podcast, like, damn, this is different from ours and still fun in different ways. We talked about anime. Bro asked me different anime questions. I spit some TikTok game. So shit was lit. Go check that out.
It's weird having to not exactly completely switch, but change things up for the audience that you're speaking to. Cause I have different people in my chat and I'm like, okay, some things I gotta tune up or tune down. So it's impressive that you can just switch it up like that.
Oh, bro, I got the master code switch. Fuck you, man. When you're the token black boy growing up in white schooling, I'm telling you, my code switch is dangerous. I can be... bro, when I'm telling you my code switch is mad dangerous, I be at work talking to guests like, hi, how you doing? Is there anything I can help you with, ma'am? Oh, shit. Like, I'm really in it. Then I got to get on the pod. I'm like, yo, what's good, everybody? You already know it. Like, the code switch is different. I'm telling y'all, not everybody has this experience. It varies from person to person, but I'm telling you, when you're the token black boy growing up in suburban schooling, but also damn near being raised in the Austin neighborhood, the code switch is different. Nigga, my code switch is nasty. And that's not like a great thing, obviously we want to get rid of code switching. Like we don't want people to have to code switch. People should be allowed to be whoever they are in whatever space. But in the world we live in, there's certain things that are looked at as unprofessional or, this and that. So code switching can help you get ahead in life, and it has helped me get ahead in life being able to speak to white people. I don't know if y'all ever watched Sorry to Bother You, but yeah, nigga, I'm Lakeith Stanfield in Sorry to Bother You.
I mean, code switching is kind of like you were talking about. I think that was in the New Year's episode. It's really just a tool in the toolbox,
Yes.
Yeah,
it's a tool in the toolbox. It's being able to know what tool you need in the toolbox and when to be able to switch. Like some niggas only walk around with a hammer, but what the fuck you gonna do when you run up on a screw? What you gonna do when you need to measure some shit?
I was thinking the same thing.
Why do I need to measure? Hit that bitch with the hammer.
Get to measure shit with the hammer, bro. That shit like 6 hammers, dog.
All right, look. So my hammer is 4 inches.
Hey, technically that would work.
Yeah.
A hammer?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You ain't never heard that before?
No.
That was crazy.
I'm gonna let you live.
that was crazy.
No, man. Cool. But I'm very excited for the new year and to see what it brings. I've just been feeling some pretty good energy in the new year, aside from being sick. But I've been feeling some good energy into the new year. We had a poker night last night with the gang. That was pretty fun. Niggas learn how to play poker. That was lit. It was a very good time doing that too. I definitely wanted one of my actually, let's all go around and share one, or if you got more New Year's resolutions. If y'all have any, I don't know.
Well, one for sure was I've been trying to go to the gym more because my knees have been hurting. I'm like, I don't want to get old. This is not time for that. I'm too young to get old, so I need to get back in the gym and just get right.
I feel that. What about you, E?
So far, I've kind of just been working on keeping my spaces cleaner. So every time I go to my house and I sleep and I'm about to head out, I change everything back to the way it was before I dip. So if my bed wasn't made, I'm gonna make my bed. If I moved my towel, I'm gonna put my towel back. Anything that I moved that wasn't moved when I entered has to be moved when I leave.
On that same note, One thing that I saw on TikTok that I've been trying to implement, I've been doing a terrible job implementing this, by the way. But the one touch rule, if you pick some shit up, instead of setting it back down like somewhere it doesn't need to go and then moving it again, you just put it back where it goes right when it's in your hand. Like when you're done with some shit, one touch, you don't move it to this table. When you know it actually goes in the drawer, you just take it and put it in the drawer so you don't have to think about it no more. I have been doing a horrible job at that, but I'm trying.
I would fail.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that. I'm trying. But yeah, no, I haven't been doing great. But one of my biggest resolutions for 2022, the beginning of 2022, I hit up one of my group chats with some of my homies in it, and I told them, don't let me say no to any adventures in 2022. This year, we just doing everything. We lit all 2022. We not doing no type of like, we're not wasting any opportunities. Any chance we get, if we can do it, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna have a good time because those memories are shit that you want to be able to look back on. I love looking back on my Summer Smash memories. I love looking back on any events I've went to or things that I've done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to make sure that I'm making the most out of every year of my life. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, I'm very hyped for that.
So if he was like, hey, we all going skydiving today, you're down?
No.
That's an adventure.
Nah, I'm cool.
That's hella adventure right there. You missing out.
New Year's resolution crashed.
It's hell of an adventure, but I don't have any desire to go skydiving. Like, I just don't have any desire to do it. Cause like, bro, that shit is dangerous as fuck.
And
I want to live, bro.
It's gonna be lit if it's safe.
I'm cool on that, bro. Like, I just don't have any desire.
What about indoor skydiving?
I love indoor skydiving. Indoor skydiving, I went once and it was hella fun. I would definitely do that shit again. I promise y'all that shit is not as easy as it looks, bro. That shit look easy. I swear to you it's not. And I'm a pretty athletic nigga. So if I'm openly admitting that some shit is athletically difficult, y'all know that shit is difficult. Bro, I was in that bitch. Bro, let me go. Cause the like what would you call him? Like a guide, the teacher, instructor, like holds you. And you know, after you kind of get the hang of it, he lets go. Nigga, let go of me. For like half a second was cool. Dude instantly hit the ground. I was damn. It's not easy to balance, bro. It looks mad easy. If you even like angle your body an inch the wrong way, it's cooked for you. It's over with.
It seems like a lit ass experience.
It's very fun. Like when the instructor has you and he's like jumping and like moving you around, it's busting. But once the nigga lets go of you, it's not as easy as you would think.
You might turn up. I don't know.
But I was also a sophomore in high school. I might be a little bit better at it now. So I also got more surface area for the wind to hit now. Like I'm a little bit taller, a little bit wider. You feel me? Like I was a mad skinny sophomore year of high school. So I got a little bit more meat on my bones now. So I feel like I could get more wind resistance in that bitch. You feel me?
That shit might throw you though.
they can like change the fan for you. So hopefully niggas change the fan and I'll be all right. But I definitely do want to do that. I also want to do the what's it called? Like the K9 racing, K1 racing, right? K12?
K12.
No, wait, no, that's kindergarten through high school.
You right.
Whoa.
You right.
K9 is the dog.
K9 is a dog.
K1?
I don't think it's K1.
Is it go-karting?
Yeah.
Okay.
K6?
I was thinking K7. I don't know.
Let's not run the ad for them. we don't
well, clearly we not. We don't even know the name.
Yeah, no. Clearly they need to do more branding. But yeah, no, them niggas, I definitely want to do that shit. I want to run that up this year. We went laser tagging. That shit was pretty busting. I love laser tagging. I kind of want to try like airsoft, maybe. I might get at it.
Airsoft seems fun. As long as I'm not getting cracked in my skin, I'm cool.
I mean,
I heard airsoft's worse than paintball, so have fun with that.
I'm not doing that then, because paintballing hurts a lot.
Yeah. I heard airsoft is worse.
Yeah, paintballing hurts a lot.
Yeah, that stuff is not fun.
Yeah, nah, paintballing is very painful. But yeah, I think we all good unless anybody else has anything they want to talk about before we get into some topics.
I don't think E talked about his week. He was talking about his stream.
Yeah, I didn't do too much this week other than like work. Work was trash, but it always is.
Because I've been on COVID quarantine, I haven't been going to work, and I am seriously considering quitting because my pockets have actually been okay in not going to work. Like I've been running up the almost orders. Like I've been getting money pretty decently. So I don't know, man. I'm seriously considering it. Like
And just
seriously.
full-time content.
Yeah, I think I might just go full-time content, focusing on my brand, focusing on all my shit, because I can do it. Like, I'm seriously considering this shit, y'all. So I may not be working at Target too much longer.
That's lit.
Yeah. That, and
Keep
I
it
just
real.
hate Target now, bro. Target is the fuck it, bro. I'm telling the story. Fuck it. I wasn't gonna tell it. I'm telling the story, nigga. All right, bro. I'm at work.
Hey, man.
And listeners, let me know if y'all think I'm wrong, because I need to know this. Like, I thoroughly believe I'm right in this situation. Y'all too, let me know if y'all think I'm wrong. Listeners, y'all let me know if I'm wrong, right? Okay. I'm at work on, let's just say Tuesday, right? I'm at work at Tuesday. Fuck. I'm at work on Tuesday.
There you go.
Thank you. One of the HR people comes up to me. I'm supposed to be off Wednesday. She comes up to me and says, "Hey, do you want to pick up a shift tomorrow?" Obviously, I wanted to say no, but I needed the bread. So I said yes. She asked me what time. I told her 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Right? She said she'll lock me in. Everything's cool. Whatever. Boom. I keep it pushing. Later that night, I realized she accidentally entered me in 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. I could not do that because I had something to do the next day, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not on the schedule or in the books for 6 a.m. I'm just not logged in. So if I go to punch in, I'm going to need a leader's permission. Like I'm not going to be able to punch in because I'm not in the system for working that time.
Yeah.
So I didn't go in at 6 a.m. I said, fuck it, bro. Like I didn't go in. Right. So I'm on schedule for 6 p.m. Whatever. My nigga Juan calls me at like 4 p.m. and is like, yo, I know you told me you were coming at 6, but like it says you're coming at 6 p.m. Like what's going on? And I was like, oh, I'm not pulling up. Fuck that shit. He's like, all right, well, I got a leader right next to me. I'll tell her. I hear him tell her, whatever. Everything's cool. Next day after that, I go to work and they're like, yo, what's up with that no call, no show? Like you didn't call and you didn't show up. Like, fuck going on. We gonna have to put you on a CCA. For those who don't know, that's basically like a bad thing. I'm already on like 3 of them. So if I get one more, I'm fired. Okay. I get put into the office, bro. I'm not gonna say her name. Y'all know I hate her. She basically is like, yo, all this shit, you fucked up, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I feel like that was kind of bullshit because she basically told me to call off. And I'm like, when should I have called off? For the time that I wasn't on the schedule for, or for the shift that y'all illegally scheduled me for? Because you didn't ask me. Like, you can't legally schedule somebody 24 hours ahead of advance without their permission. Basically, I got put on a CCA. I got in trouble at work, all that shit, even though I don't feel like I should have legally been in trouble. So I complained. I called corporate and let them niggas know. And they working on that shit to figure out what the fuck going on. But what is y'all ruling on it?
Well, I definitely think I guess you should have called off for the shift later, but I don't even think that's
here's
right.
the question.
Yeah, I don't
Which
think
shift
that's
should
right.
I have called off for? Because there's only two options. Should I have called off for the shift that they illegally scheduled me for, or called off for a shift that I wasn't on the books for? Nobody was expecting me at 6 a.m. So calling off wouldn't have made no sense.
Yeah.
But at 6 p.m., they can't legally schedule me at 6 p.m. anyway, because I didn't agree to that shit. Like, she fumbled the bag. That ain't on me. Whatever it is, what it is.
Yeah, I don't think they should have pushed it as far as making you get in trouble for it, though.
That's why I think, like, honestly,
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I'm the type of person to where I don't give a fuck about my job. Fuck Target and everybody in that bitch. Y'all can keep
Whoa.
that shit on record, bro. Hate Target.
Everybody?
I mean, I love my niggas, but outside
Exactly.
of them, fuck Target
No.
and every. I hate my
Crazy.
niggas when they in Target too. And I hate myself when I'm in Target. It's fuck Target and everybody in that bitch. If they would have just pulled me into the office and been like, yo, you didn't call off. Damn, that shit crazy. We gonna put you on the CCA. I've been like, all right, bro, I don't really give a fuck. And I would have kept it pushing. Bro, they got into the office doing the most, bro. They was, you suck. You the worst nigga ever. You fumbled the bag. You should have called off. You fucking loser. And I'm in that bitch like, yo, it's not even that real, bro. Like, because the entire, bro, I was in that office for probably about 15, 20 minutes saying nothing but, all right, yeah, my bad. Oh, yeah, okay, my bad. Sorry. Like, it is what it is. And then they got to press me. I'm like, all right, bro, now we gonna have to duke this shit out, bro. Like, now
I'm
I'm
calling corporate.
like, fuck it, bro. I'm calling corporate because this shit just don't make sense. They was hating on me big time. And it was my arch nemesis who put me into the office. So, yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I probably still would have called off just because if I saw that I was on the schedule, I'd be like, yeah, fuck it.
It was my plan to call off until Juan called me. And he was like, yo, I let the leader know. And the leader was like, oh, okay. Like, I was like, fuck it. I'm good, bro. I didn't think it was that serious. But it is what it is. Y'all let me know. I don't give a fuck about my job at Target. No way. So I'm thinking about quitting that shit anyway. Because fuck Target and everybody in that bitch, including me when I'm in that bitch. Fuck me when I'm in Target, bro.
Pause.
You didn't have to do that.
I was thinking it though. I was thinking it too.
You could have let me rock, bro. You could have.
I heard it and I was like, I'll let it rock.
Damn.
And he said it for me.
Yeah, nah, he caught me slipping. I bet. Well, let's go ahead and get into some topics unless anybody else got anything. First topic session of 2021, man. All right. There's a lot of shit that we could start with, actually. The Weeknd dropped a new project. I ain't listened to that bitch. I don't know if y'all listen to that bitch. Yeah, well, there's not a lot to talk about on that, but he dropped it. We'll talk about it next week. We didn't really have time to listen to that bitch, so it is what it is. Y'all let us know what you think about the Weeknd project, and we'll talk about it next week. So this is a very interesting one. My nigga Ye has a new girl.
Mm-hmm.
And they posted pictures together, like in a magazine, like kissed up, hugged up on the wall. Like she was sitting on top of him, like all that. Like nigga was laying back on the ground. She's sitting on him. Nigga, she leaned up against the wall. He all pressed up on her against the wall and shit. Am I the only one that feels like this is inappropriate?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was inappropriate of both parties.
That's definitely
Kim and him are both being very inappropriate as parents.
I don't feel like Kim is being inappropriate.
I mean, Kim ain't really do nothing but
she kissed him on live TV. I think I'm gonna hold that. What if you randomly took pictures of Kanye West, him pressed up against?
It wasn't like random pictures. They published these in a magazine.
It was a photo.
It was a photo shoot.
Yeah.
I'm talking like 4K camera. Like, yeah.
What do you mean? I think that's the same thing. Going on Saturday Night Live with probably like 4 million people watching and kissing Pete Davidson is the same as posting in a magazine. Who buys magazines?
Here is where
people still look at magazines on the internet.
Here's where I feel it's inappropriate and why I feel like it's inappropriate. And why I don't feel like Kim is inappropriate also. I'll start with Kim. Kim has made it very clear that she does not want to be with Kanye anymore. She doesn't want to be with him. Like, she obviously they're still going to co-parent and do their thing. She's doing her relationship with Pete Davidson. And I feel like because she is a public figure, like, you know, your relationship is going to have an element of publicity to it. So yeah, Saturday Night Live, getting caught walking in and out of clubs, like that's going to happen. Kanye is a little bit different because
I think Kanye's pretty different.
Kanye has been actively begging for Kim back, saying that she's meant to be with him. She's wrong for moving on with Pete. Like, I want this family to work. God wants this to happen. While you have been dating other models during this time period is weird.
That's not weird. That's wrong. Like, that's bogus because I feel like he's trying to make Kim feel bad.
Yeah, like if I broke up with my girl today and I was all in her ear, all on the podcast, like, yo, we meant to be together. This is for the kids. This is for God. We supposed to be together.
Well, no,
All the while I'm hugged up with another woman.
I think that's different than if like she broke up with him and then instantly moved on. I understand in both situations, I just find like the publicity around it is very inappropriate. Like I don't feel any way about like what they're doing. Like, yeah, Kanye is being more inappropriate, but that doesn't like take from Kim being inappropriate to me either. I think both of them to a level or degree did some childish things to get their like
But
Pete
why
Davidson
is it childish
riding
to move on?
Pete Davidson riding down the street with a hickey on his neck, like that's crazy. Like
that's life. On. What you mean?
I'm with E-Man on that. That's life.
We grown. Nobody getting no hickey.
Exactly, they're grown. They can do that. They don't have to hide
homies who's walking up the street with hickeys consistently. I'm not gonna say his name, but dog, you know I'm talking about you. But
hey, man,
they're adults though. They can do that.
I'm saying they're adults. I'm saying for like parents and maybe for what their kids could see on the internet, knowing that their kids use the internet. I don't know. I feel like the image you put out for your kids, it's your decision. I just feel like it's inappropriate. It has nothing to do with like my judgment on what they're doing as adults. As adults, you can do whatever you want.
See, and
I'm talking from like they're parents of children. Like they should be focusing on the kids and not just trying to hop below somebody else. That's my whole preface in this whole thing. They should be focused on their children.
See, I'm with you on that. Like I'm with you on they are adults and they can do whatever you want. But when you're doing whatever you want, like if Kanye was just posting pictures with this model, it is what it is. But when you're on stage at the Free Larry concert, talk about you should be with me, Kimberly, like singing to her, you're at Thanksgiving drives, Christmas drives, talk about you should be with me, you buying the house across the street, you on interviews like, yo, God wants us to be together. Our kids wants us to be together. But the whole time you're with some random model laid up under her. That's where the issue, that's why I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, are you is all this just performative? You feel me? Like, do you really want the family to be together? Or are you just doing it to make Kim look like the bad guy? Or maybe you do want the family to be together, or do you just not have the gumption it takes to hold out on, like, bro, you're being hypocritical. You can't be like, how dare you be with this nigga Pete when you laid up under this other model? You feel me? Like, and this isn't the first, like, Kim made a statement on this a couple weeks ago. I don't know why we didn't talk about it on the podcast, but she was like, I feel like it's hypocritical that he wants me to be with him, but he's been dating models. Kanye was the first one to date somebody once they broke up. Yeah. You remember he was with that other model on the golf course.
Yeah.
Back before she was dating Pete, at least dating Pete publicly. We don't know.
Yeah.
But I just feel like that is inappropriate and hypocritical. And posting, I feel like posting those pictures that he posted, or not posted, but, you know, doing the photo shoot with her.
Yeah.
To me, I don't know his intentions, and it's hard to guess Kanye's intentions. It felt kind of like that was meant specifically for Kim to see. You feel me?
I feel the same way. I don't think that Kim has like even attempted to weaponize like her relationship at all. Like,
okay, buzzword.
I definitely think she did. The moment she got on SNL, she started making jokes about Kanye and kissed Pete Davidson on live TV. I think it was a childish move on both parties. I think Kanye is being more childish, but I'm not going to take it away. Kim did something childish too. And I just think it's all been blown to proportion. They're going to out of proportion, not to proportion.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. I think they should, if they're going to date people, they should just date people and not make it a PR thing or anything else. It just becomes PR. And I think that's when it becomes inappropriate. Like it just, at this point, it's cringe. I don't even care no more.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I don't even care no more.
Like personally, I just feel like they gotta chill out. Like, especially Kanye. Like, bro, and this is the thing. I was with him, bro. Like I fuck with Kanye and Kim being together. I feel like that shit is and I don't know nothing about their relationship. I'm just talking from a fan's perspective. I think it's dope having them together. So I was with him on the wanting Kim back, and I kind of wanted Kim to come back to him, but like, nigga, you fumbled the bag, bro. Like she's not. If you keep doing this, she's not coming back. Like that's just easy math that anybody could tell you that you plus another girl do not equal Kim. Like I'm telling you, that shit not happening, bro.
Yeah.
Like it just is what it is. Like he gonna have to figure this shit out because he looking kind of nuts right now. And this is one thing I feel is weird about
he don't look more nuts than usual.
That's true.
I don't know. I feel like he kind of wilding out right here.
No, not more than usual.
I feel like the weird thing about celebrities with kids or like even this specific situation, this shit gonna be weird once like his kids grow up, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This entire situation is gonna be super weird when they're all like 17, 18. They're gonna be like, yo, y'all were wilding on the internet, like both of you.
Yeah, they're gonna be looking back on this like, yo, what the fuck? Or why you run this shit up like this? You feel me? On the internet. Like this is crazy. I feel like they gonna feel wild. So you just gripped the fuck out that pop, bro. What is you doing?
Trying not to show the label.
Nigga, I love Manzanita. You can show the label. Nigga gripped the fuck out that can, bro.
Soul.
Yeah.
Damn, that shit was nuts. But nah, yeah, I feel like they were just acting crazy on camera, and the kids gonna be watching this back like, what the fuck, bro? Like what is all this shit you begging for mom back, but then laying with other women?
Yeah. They was bugging out.
Yeah, I just feel like that's an odd thing for like
I
celebrities.
feel like that entire scenario, this entire situation when they get older is gonna be like a problem.
Yeah,
like,
I agree.
Like what you weren't at home, you weren't like what the fuck was going on?
Yeah, I feel like they just need to just be more thoughtful in what they're doing, man, and just stop being so performative about everything.
It just feels clout chasey at this point. Like everything's just feeling clout chasey.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, it is what it is. Okay, let's actually bounce off of that. Oh, by the way, his girl's name is Julia Fox. I don't know if anybody knows who that is. I don't know her. I don't really.
The name sounds
Julia
familiar.
Fox.
Yeah, I don't really like.
I feel like I just heard the name
models
in the Kanye thing.
Yeah,
like I don't keep in touch with models. Period.
Yeah, me either.
I mean, yeah,
maybe one day.
Yeah.
You said who?
I said maybe one day.
You stupid. Shoot your shot. Julia Fox, hit up E.
Oh God, stick with your boy.
Nigga said,
get a real Chicago nigga.
Right.
Like,
y'all
get
stupid.
A real one.
Speaking of childish, did y'all Tristan Thomson? And I feel like this episode is gonna sound a little like E-newsy, but this nigga Tristan Thomson got another woman pregnant, bro.
Hey,
like,
he got NBA money. He got NBA money. He don't. Well, what do you care about that for?
But bouncing off the performative shit, nigga did the message out to wait, which one is he dating? Khloe, I think. Nigga did the message out to Khloe, and that shit was just fucking lame. Hold on, let me find it. Y'all banter for a second.
I mean, like that's life, bro.
He gotta stay relevant somehow. He's bad at basketball.
I'm like, that just feel like celebrity life. He got another girl. He did the deed and was not protected.
Nigga said not protected.
He's a Goomba. He's getting hopped and jumped on, bro. Like terrible.
Bro, here it is. Like, this nigga said, I take full responsibility for my actions. Now that paternity has been established, I look forward to amicably raising our son. I sincerely apologize to everybody I've hurt or disappointed throughout this entire ordeal, publicly and privately. Khloe, you don't deserve this. You don't deserve the heartache and humiliation I have caused you. You don't deserve the way I've treated you over the years. My actions certainly have not lined up with the way I view you. I have the utmost respect and love for you, regardless of what you may think. Again, I am so incredibly sorry. I do not like to do like big, bold statements about niggas I don't know, but I can 100% guarantee this nigga is not incredibly sorry.
I
I'm
don't know.
1,000% sure this nigga is not incredibly sorry.
Bro,
He
he's
could
only
be.
sorry because he got caught, bro. Like, what are you talking about, E?
Oh.
He's only sorry because he got caught.
This is his
Yeah.
third time, bro.
Yeah.
Like, how you had the utmost respect for her, but you cheated on her 3 times, bro?
Yeah, that's cap.
Like,
that's cap.
I don't understand. How could you ever, like, okay, oh, well, I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart. You're sorry because you got caught. You're not sorry because you did
he ain't
this
get
shit.
caught, he would just...
Yeah, like he was like, now that we know paternity, you know you had sex with her already. Like you knew that. I'm like, you cheated on her, bro. Like it wasn't like, oh, she couldn't possibly be the mother of my. She could,
Yeah,
because you had sex with her. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, nah, nigga, and like, bro, this is how I look at this. I'm not a cheater, so I don't have a cheater's mind. But you would think if you got caught cheating twice already, what made him think that he wasn't gonna fumble the bag again?
Because
what
he had
made
the
him
experience and
beat
knew
the case twice. I beat the case twice.
Yeah.
But he didn't beat the case. Like he has kids, bro. Like,
but he beat the case, bro. He still had her. If she's not willing to leave after the first time or the second, fuck is the third one.
And hey, I might have learned something from them first two. Now I got 2 mistakes.
Now I know what to say. Okay, I messed up again. It wasn't my fault.
And look, I'm not trying to be in women's business, but if you take that nigga back 3 times after he cheated on you 3 times, has babies with other women while with you,
yeah, you wild.
You cannot take bro back.
Yeah,
you cannot take bro back after that. You can't do it. And like, look, I understand love makes you do crazy things and this and that. Like, I get it. I do get that. But he has clearly showed you that he has not an ounce of fucking respect for you. Like, bro has clearly showed that. There is no way around it that mans does not have the respect to not be laying in other women's beds while with you.
Yeah.
Not to mention, niggas clearly doing this shit with no condom if he keep having kids. That's dangerous for her, like STDs and like all types of shit.
I ain't even think about that. Like, bro, you're a millionaire. Buy a condom.
Buy some condoms, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Get a vasectomy.
Yeah,
really,
do something.
You could. Like,
if you got all that bread, like, I don't know how much a box costs, but it can't be more than $10 for a box of condoms, bro. Like, niggas fumbling the bag. Like,
that's
just
crazy.
Just fumbling, just straight fumbling the bag. I don't know what Tristan on, but bro needs to figure this shit out. Now, I take that back. Khloe needs to figure this shit out and just leave, bro.
Yeah,
it's over with. Yeah. It's cooked.
And he's bad at basketball. And he's bad. I get he's an NBA champion. Only because of LeBron James. No, he is bad. He is legit. He is an average power forward. Like, go get you a Blake Griffin. Go get you a Kevin Durant. Step away from this, like, this trash monster.
All I know is the Kardashian women they're not doing great right now. Like, when it comes down to men, they just not doing great.
They still got a bag though.
Yeah, I guess that's the important part. Yeah, that's the important
man, shout
part.
out Chris, man.
Kris Jenner is the GOAT. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. I'm never gonna rap Kris Jenner. Kris Jenner the GOAT for real, bro. Ultimate momager. She get 15% of everybody's pockets. That's lit.
She went crazy with that one.
Kylie had a Billy. I don't think she got a Billy no more. Maybe she touched a new Billy. I don't know. But Kim in the billion range. Kylie, Khloe not there, but she got bread. What's the other one?
Kendall.
Yeah, Kendall. She got a bag.
Most paid model on the planet.
Yeah. Not to mention, Kris gets bags on her own.
True.
Kris is
she been
up,
in the
bro.
field.
She is up. Running up bags. Shout out to the Jenners, man. Or not all of them. Just Kris. Kris is the only one I really fuck with like that.
Low-key,
wait, who do you not fuck with?
I don't really care for Courtney or Khloe. or
They're
Kendall,
not.
or Kylie. I only really fuck with Kim and Chris.
I don't even fuck with Kim for real.
I'll fuck
kinda
with
fuck with
Kylie.
Kim.
I'll fuck with
Kylie's cool. I rock with Kylie.
There's no
I rock
reason
with
for me to
Kendall
like
too.
Kylie.
Kendall's alright.
Mogul. Same reason I like Kim. They're about the money. She could have been her sister and just tried to play off being pretty, but she's making bread. She's making.
She is breaded. She is breaded. So yeah, but when it comes to me, Chris number one, and then I fuck with Kim, and then the rest of them is just like y'all all right. And Rob don't be doing nothing now these days. Rob be cool.
Rob went crazy. Rob went crazy. Oh my god.
All right. So before we get into another lame TMZ-ish topic, I do want to talk about 2 Chainz is dropping a new project, right? Niggas dropping it next week. So he dropped a single. I listened to this single on the way here. I'm 23 years old. I listen to a lot of fucking music. I just got some AirPods, so I really been running up the music. This is the worst beat I've ever heard in my life. That beat made me die laughing. Nigga.
See, I don't find bad beats funny. That's sickening. I can't listen to bad beats.
Nah, bro. It honestly
When I hear
sounds
a bad
like
beat,
an
I'm
Like
accident.
it's off. It's off.
Bro, I thought it was a rendering error. Like that beat is trash, bro. I don't know what Chainz was on because I fuck with 2 Chainz. We all know 2 Chainz is a legend. One of the best to do it.
Legend for real.
But nah, nigga. That beat, I don't know what made him hear that beat and think, this the one. This the single for the album.
Hey, niggas
Let's
might
do
end up
this
doing
one.
that now. It might be all about the rendering error beats, man.
If that's ass. That is ass. Y'all should go listen to it because that shit is bad. Speaking of bad, okay, bad was not the way I wanted to go with this.
Ooh, I want to know what it is now.
I'm actually gonna skip this topic.
And
then I'll mix it in. I'll mix it in.
That was that bad of a segue.
A way that y'all don't know I'm mixing it in. You feel me?
What a
Yeah,
second
it
I
was
hear it,
that
I'm
bad
gonna
of a
be like,
segue.
dang, you said it was bad?
Yeah, nah, I'm gonna mix it in a way that y'all don't know I'm mixing it in.
I'm definitely gonna catch you
No,
laughing right here.
now I have to think about it, bro.
Right.
Single topic from now on.
Yeah, nah, don't worry about that. Y'all see Jason Derulo knocked out 2 niggas?
I didn't see the video, but I heard about it.
I would have
Kung Fu
never
Derulo?
thought Jason Derulo had hands like that, bro.
Yo, he's a pretty big, swole dude. I can't
But
cap on him.
the reason he popped off was crazy. He knocked them niggas out for calling him Usher.
Yo, that
That is not knock a nigga out type offense, bro.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
That is not knock a nigga out.
You
type
called me,
offense.
bro.
I'm like, if I was Jason Derulo and you called me Usher, I might have a problem.
Oh my god,
Bro, he started swinging off of Usher. Like, just because a nigga call him Usher, it's time to fight?
You called me Usher.
Yeah, that is
Oh my
valid reason
God.
to throw them bitches.
He was
That is-
swinging on Jason
That's how you-
Derulo.
That's
Nigga
how
was
you
getting
know
it.
he was on edge already. Like
No, he was clearly just having a bad
somebody
day.
just was already in his ear, pissed him off. He's mad as fuck. Hey, it's Usher.
Fuck it.
Say, hey, run those right now.
He said, "All right, I'm gonna catch a lawsuit tonight."
Yeah, nah, bro took that shit serious. Got to swinging off the paparazzi for calling him Usher.
It's Usher.
But I didn't watch ASAP Rocky spit on niggas for calling him Travis Scott. So
That's a different level of disrespect.
you can understand a nigga getting that confused, bro.
Like, yeah, that's
ASAP
true.
Rocky and Travis Scott, you
Yeah.
can definitely understand.
I can
niggas.
see how people could confuse that.
No.
You're
Niggas
telling
that don't
me you
know
don't
either of
understand
them?
how a nigga could get
Then
ASAP
don't run
Rocky
up
and
to me
Travis
and
Scott.
scream my name. If you don't know who I am, don't run up to me trying to.
He
Bro,
probably
you
thought
can
he did.
understand somebody getting that confused.
Yeah, I'm like, he probably thought
All
he
right,
knew what was
then.
up.
You know what? Right now, I bet both of you $10 if you walk up to any random dude with box braids and be like, "Yo, ASAP Rocky," he gonna look at you and be like, he's gonna be irritated.
That's different. They are not on the same level.
They're still gonna be irritated. Imagine if you're on that level and then niggas are calling you the wrong name. You're gonna be like, You're really,
But here's
you're
the
really
difference between
gonna
what you
tilt your
said.
head.
They yelled it on like a red carpet, so you could really understand if Travis Scott or ASAP Rocky was at this event. Not to
Bro,
mention, there's cameras
Look at his
flashing. Like,
face.
there's cameras flashing.
can't
Like,
see
nigga,
for
I got
real.
flashbang 6
Come on, I'm
times,
not hearing
and
that.
now I'm thinking this ASAP, and it's actually Trav, or I'm thinking this is Trav, and it's actually Rocky.
If you don't know who it is in front of you and you're like damn near guessing, if you're like not sure, wait for somebody else to say the name. Don't just get to screaming out Travis Scott because no, that's terrible.
Maybe he heard Travis and was like, damn, that's Travis.
I'm with him.
That's on him. A monkey see monkey do is gonna get him out of this. No,
But I feel like spitting on a nigga because they called you a nigga. You
no,
look like it's crazy.
that's ridiculous. But I understand why niggas get mad. I understand it.
Man, I feel like that's crazy. Like if I
you're
end up
staring
looking
in
like
the
another,
face, and this is just a nigga with a similar haircut to me. We don't look the same in the face at all.
they got the same
It's
face
a
shape,
similar.
and
It's a similar
they the same color.
brown.
But I'm like, I'm only really seeing your top half. I'm in the crowd. I can't see shit.
Bro, you
Your
can
top
see-
half. How would you know from the bottom half?
You would see his
You know
legs
what I
and
mean?
be-
I meant like the top
that's
half
all
of
you
the
need.
face.
E? You can just
I meant
look
like
at
the-
his legs. That's definitely Travis Scott.
He said,
That's
"Yo, that's
Travis
ASAP's
Scott
ass,
for
bro.
sure.
I would know that ass anywhere."
Like,
And look at his
Rock's
heels.
ass.
Look at his heels. That's ASAP heels.
if I can
But-
see your entire top side of your body and I look at your face and I'm like, I can't really tell who that is, I'm not just gonna scream the first nigga with box braids I can think of. Like that's not the move.
Man,
It's not the move.
if
It's not
I'm
the move.
famous and a nigga calls me another nigga on the same level of famous as me, I'm cool with it. I'll rock with that.
Why?
I mean, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I'm him, but I'm be like, yo, I'm Malcolm. Like, and they'd be like, oh shit, cool. And there we go. We cooling.
Yeah.
Don't run up to me then. If you're not legitimately a fan, don't run up to me.
They're not fans, they're paparazzi.
They're paparazzi though.
Then
Yeah.
it's still fuck you. You don't even care about your job enough to know who you're taking pictures of. Come on, bro. That's a little fucked. I'm
Yeah.
supposed to give him the pass for being the press, but the press doesn't even know what the fuck they're doing. Like that makes no sense.
I'll let it rock on that.
Yeah,
one.
I guess as
But this is-
paparazzi, you should know who
This
the fuck you're
is,
taking.
this is his
pictures
way
of.
of life. If your way of life is taking pictures of famous people, you should know who you're taking pictures of.
Yeah.
Like to be like, oh, this is just this guy. This is just this guy. I'm gonna take this picture. Like, fuck that guy. That guy sucks. He doesn't even give a fuck about his job.
Are there any pictures of ASAP and Travis together? Or do they not fuck with each other just because of the paparazzi be yelling at them the wrong names?
I've never seen a picture of them together, but there's probably one.
Yeah, it's possible. Y'all see Jake Paul versus Dana White?
Yeah.
That shit
Oh.
been lit. Oh, they're not actually like fighting. Oh shit! Before we go any further, yo, rip Betty White, man. R.I.P.
Yeah,
Betty
man.
White.
Oak
R.I.P. Betty
Park
White.
legend.
Lost a real one.
I found
Oak
out she was
Park
from Oak Park
legend.
the day she died. I didn't even know she was from Oak Park.
You didn't know that?
Nah. Did you know that, E?
I knew that like before she died.
I learned
Not
that the day
long
she died.
before.
Yeah,
I think it was like a year before I figured out.
I learned that when we were going to OP.
Yeah, I learned that. For those who
she-
don't know, the listeners who don't know, we're from Oak Park. We're from the town that Betty White is from. So we're also getting a Betty White Day.
Mm-hmm.
Oak Park's getting a Betty
Oh.
White Day.
I don't know what I thought you said, but I thought we were getting something in the studio to like dedicate Betty White. I was like,
I mean, I
That's a
fuck with
little
Betty
heavy.
White, but not enough to like get a Golden Girls poster or nothing.
hey, that might be
Why not?
Because I mean, if somebody gave me one, I'd fuck with it, but I'm not like.
You're not gonna
purchasing
go
it.
out and purchase one.
I'm not gonna
Okay, that's
buy a
fair.
Golden Girls poster.
That's fair.
But shout
Yeah.
out to Betty White. Betty White was the GOAT. She was cool as fuck, and it's crazy. that she
America's
died.
sweetheart, man.
She died right before a
OP
Hyundai.
legend.
Right before a Hyundai. That's crazy. Like that's the.
You know
crazy
she was
part.
older than sliced bread.
Yeah. Betty White was
Blew my
old as fuck,
mind.
bro.
what?
Don't
Yeah.
laugh. You can't laugh. Oh,
He said,
that's
"Don't
terrible.
laugh."
That's terrible.
said, "Don't laugh."
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Come
Betty
on,
White
you-
was old as fuck.
Don't
man.
laugh.
But she was running it up, bro. She was doing her thing, and yeah, it is what it is. She almost made it to 100. She was 17 days away from turning 100.
Dang.
I know the Queen of England is scared now. Queen of England, like, fuck, bro, my time coming soon. Oh, shit. Queen of England probably did it. She was the one who ran it up. She said only one can last. There can only be one old white lady left out here, and it'll be me.
She's older than sliced bread too.
Is she actually?
Yes.
Damn. Because I think she's what, 96? Right?
Yeah.
Damn. Shout out the Queen, man.
Older
She's
than
trying.
sliced bread, bro. Think about that.
So what? You
Packaged
just slice the
sliced
bread yourself, bro?
I was about to say you
that's
You
a
used
lot
to
of
buy
work.
a loaf.
That's
Yes.
a lot of work.
That's
you wouldn't even,
crazy.
No, you wouldn't even buy a loaf. You would make it.
Nigga, nah. You would definitely buy the full loaf.
Said I gotta make the
No,
dough.
nigga, they was making bread.
That's bogus because I know if I had to slice the bread myself, them slices would not be even, bro.
Bro,
I'd
that
eat
would be
loaves.
the
a
wackest
quarter of
thing.
loaf
Not
of
even
bread for
my
myself.
That would
slice of bread
aggravate
would
me.
be sliced like
The angle would be stupid.
It would be It would look
Just
like a piece
having
of cake.
one slice bigger than the other would piss me off so much.
Yeah. I be eating way too much bread on accident. My shit would be inaccurate. I be eating
Right.
a quarter loaf of bread per sandwich. Like, nigga would just be mad.
Nigga, what? Niggas weren't going to the store buying bread, bro. They was making it, bro.
Yeah, nah, that's not the
Making
way.
the bread
Fuck all
at the
that
crib.
shit.
Making bread is not the move. I had
It's
to do that
not.
for a cooking class. It's
It's,
not
made
it.
bread?
it's not.
Did,
Yeah,
did
that-
it come out good?
It did, but it's a lot. It's IOD work.
It's a
I'll
lot
What
of
kind of bread
kneading.
was it?
Huh?
What kind of bread was it?
Damn, what the fuck did we make? It was like
Was
damn,
it the
I do
big
not
loaf?
remember.
Was it the big fat loaf and you got marinara with it?
I don't know if we got marinara with it, but yeah, it was like a big ass.
Or
loaf
we
that
had
made.
soup with it or some shit. Like I remember.
Oh, so you made it? Yeah, we probably
Yeah.
made the same shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I've only
Yeah.
made banana bread, and that shit was delicious.
Banana bread, heat.
I've never made it,
Heat.
but banana bread, amazing.
I fuck with banana bread.
Banana bread is A1.
Yeah,
Banana
that shit-
pudding though, heat.
Banana pudding goes crazy too. On Christmas, my girlfriend made a trifle. That shit was great.
See, I can't eat trifle because every time I think of trifle, I think of the Friends thing with the
Me
meat
too.
in it,
Me too.
and I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't eat this.
But it wasn't the Friends trifle. It was like lemon blue. It was like a lemon blueberry trifle. That shit was amazing.
Man, that sounds good.
I was
there-
actually very mad that we didn't take it home with us.
y'all ain't had no beef and peas.
No.
Y'all tweaking.
That's the Friends episode.
Joey swears
Fuck
by it.
Friends. Joey will eat garbage if you give it to him. Nah, but my girlfriend made the trifle, and then we left it at my girlfriend's mom's house. So I thought we was gonna take it home with us because it was delicious. And I was
Mm.
fucking with it, but we left it at my girlfriend's mom's house, and I was like, damn,
You should have just asked to take it.
I took a
You
cup
go
full.
with that. That's
Oh.
the L.
it was a big L, bro, because it was
That's
good.
a
It was
L.
delicious. On New Year's, my
Lemon?
girl made some spinach artichoke dip. That shit was a heater, bro.
Spinach artichoke dip is it, bro.
Lemon
Yeah.
anything is fire. So
Yeah, lemon goes crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with lemons.
Lemon heads ass.
You for real? Are you kidding right now?
No,
You don't fuck with lemon heads?
no.
You're bugging right now, bro.
Why would I get a sour candy that's like just barely sour and like nasty crunchy?
You're asleep. Lemon heads go crazy.
Nah, y'all wild.
The chewy ones are better than the hard ones. I'm not gonna lie.
I've never had the chewy ones.
I fuck with both. Lemon heads are just top tier.
I'm talking like if I was going to buy a pack of lemon heads, I'm gonna go with the chewy ones. I'm
What
not
are y'all
gonna lie.
favorite candies? Everybody
Sour
give
Patch
one
Kids.
favorite candy. You got Sour Patch number one?
All day.
What about you? Chris?
I've been repping that since 4th grade.
Gushers by far.
Okay, wait, I gotta go back to E-Man. Watermelon Sour Patch or just the regular ones?
Watermelon is better, but I'll rep both all day.
What about the strawberry ones?
Those ones are alright, but
I
that
haven't had those.
probably under.
Fire.
Really?
Fire. Underrated, bro.
I'd say they're under watermelon, but ahead of regular kids.
I might have to give it to strawberry above watermelon.
Nah, watermelon is a hit, bro.
Strawberry Sour Patch Kids are heaters, bro.
The candy at the theater was $4, and I've still bought 2 bags. The
Niggas spent $8 on Sour Patch, bro.
mugs are bussing.
Nigga bought the whole patch. You could buy the whole patch for $8, nigga.
I really could, but I was like, yo, these are watermelon sour patch. Let me get 2.
Oh yeah, no, you're bugging. But you C2, you said what?
No.
What's your number one?
Gushers, by far.
I'm
Don't
gonna
give it
Gushers
a
hit, but I can't consider that candy.
I was just about to say that.
That's
Gushers
like
does
saying
not
fruit
fall
snacks.
into the candy category.
That's
How?
like saying fruit snacks.
It
Fruit
is-
snacks
it's
do not count as
sweets
candy either.
How?
You count fruit snacks as candy?
Yes, it is just a sweet.
It's
That
a
is-
snack,
it's a-
bro.
It's
Fruit
a
snacks
snack.
is snack, not candy.
Bro, what?
You
What?
count
Is,
anything sweet as candy?
yes,
Cake?
cake is not. Cake does not count.
God is
That
ass.
is completely.
God is
different.
ass.
That is
That's-
completely
ass.
different.
That's candy?
Yeah.
That is a dessert. That is completely different.
Nah, it's not candy, bro.
Fruit snacks are just a snack.
Fruit snacks aren't
Nah,
candy.
It's candy.
What-
100%
listeners,
candy.
I need to know what y'all think about this.
That is
Yeah,
100%
for real.
candy.
Fruit snacks are not candy.
So you
bro.
don't get it on Halloween. You don't get free snacks ever
No.
from any house.
Well,
You
neither
know-
I don't go trick or treating, but
It-
I
Come
would
on,
not
bro.
go buy some fruit snacks to give out on Halloween.
They definitely do that with the Scooby Doo ones, all the other ones. They give out fruit snacks every
Fruit
Halloween.
snacks aren't candy, dog. I'm sorry.
That's
They're,
whack.
they're definitely candy.
Nah, fruit
Niggas
snacks.
give out anything on Halloween though. Niggas give out
Fruit
toys.
snacks are definitely candy. Like
You're gonna
don't care
find
what-
fruit snacks in the snack aisle, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
that doesn't make it not candy. It's a sugary sweet. It is just candy.
But just because it's a sugary sweet doesn't make it candy.
I think when we're talking about fruit snacks are candy.
It's
They're-
not called. It's
they're-
called
they're
fruit
just candy.
snack. It ain't called. Fruit
Like they're not
candy.
even called
Like-
gummies.
like-
It's just snacks.
They're literally gushers. It's literally like
Yeah, and Gushers
Gushers
aren't
is
candy.
candy.
That's candy, bro. That's
Nah,
all
bro.
candy.
I would not call Gushers a candy.
Yeah.
It
Sorry.
doesn't. It doesn't matter what you call it, my nigga. It's candy.
But
I don't
they
think
don't
anyone
call it
can call
It's
Gushers a
candy.
candy.
But Gushers doesn't call Gushers candy.
Man, I'm finna
Yeah,
find
it's
out,
fruit
man.
snacks.
Is fruit snacks?
No, don't Google it. Let's let the listeners decide.
Yeah, hold
bro.
up. Yeah,
let the
let's
listeners
let them
decide.
decide.
Because I'm telling you,
Alright,
I don't count fruit snacks as candy.
Yeah,
They're
no
candy.
way. No way.
they're candy.
Yeah.
Bro.
If I'm going with my favorite candy, my number one candy choice. Damn, y'all go kill me for this one. Twizzlers go crazy. Twizzlers go.
No,
All right, nigga,
bro,
sit
you're
down.
wilding
Nigga
out.
did the most.
Bro, because I was
Licorice
just talking about
is
my friends
terrible.
this, and I was like, you're absolutely wilding. Because that is no one's favorite candy.
That is terrible.
I'm not
No,
saying
no, no,
it's
no,
my
no.
favorite,
Wait.
bro,
Is
but
it
they
the
go
ones
crazy.
like the normal Twizzlers, like the super waxy ones? Or are you talking about the ones with like the gummy inside?
I'm talking about the regular Twizzlers, bro.
Oh yeah, you're out of here.
You're
bro.
wilding,
You gotta
bro.
go.
You're wilding.
You gotta go 110%. That's
Twizzlers
disgusting.
are good though.
You really tweaking, bro.
Twizzlers are good.
I can't even believe you just said some crazy shit like that.
Twizzlers are good, bro. Twizzlers are good. I'm
They
not
don't even
go-
taste like strawberry. They taste like wax, bro.
bro.
And wait, can anybody explain to me the difference between a gummy bear and a fruit snack for a second? Wait, I want to go back. to
Gummy
this.
bears have much different consistency.
No, not all of them. Come on, bro.
It's
bro.
the branding.
It's the branding, but the branding does not matter to if it's candy.
Yeah, it
No, it does not.
Yeah, one's branded
If
as
I
candy and
if
one's
I
branded as a
say
snack.
that this candy is not candy, but it is definitely candy. Like what is fucking candy? 110%.
Let me hit you with this right here. The average pack of fruit snacks is gonna have like 8 to 12. Average pack of gummy bears, multiple serving. You're not gonna throw a big ass bag of gummy bears in your kid's lunch, but you can throw a little fruit snacks.
You can buy a little bag of gummy bears.
But that's not
You can
the
buy
average.
a tiny.
That's not the
You can
average.
buy that,
But
though.
that's not the
I
average.
could buy a big bag of Gushers right now.
No, you're gonna get a big box of a bunch of little bags.
No,
That's
you
true.
can buy a big bag.
I
of
have never
Gushers.
seen like a box of little bags of candies.
I've seen a box of little
Okay,
bags
E-Man,
of
you
gummy
fumbled
bears.
that one because nigga.
Other than like the gas station that's selling them, you don't get boxes of bags of candy.
You can. That just because you don't doesn't make it any different. Just
Yeah.
because you don't specifically do it, you can
All
go
right,
and do
E-Man
it.
fumbled that part of the argument, but he fumbled that one. He fumbled that one.
Nah, I think that happened.
I'm telling you, Fruit snacks
are candy. They're
Are
110. They're 100% candy.
fruit snacks are
No.
Yes, you eat candy as a snack. You don't.
So-
you don't.
so
eat
you're telling
candy
me-
and like your entire meal is candy. Candies is snacks.
So you're telling me if I asked you to run to the gas station and give me some candy, you will bring me back a bag of fruit snacks?
I would bring you back a bag of peach rings. That
Okay.
is. That is.
But that's not fruit snacks.
They're just like fruit snacks. They're just
But
in a
they're
different
not
shape.
fru-
They're in a
You-
different shape.
Chris,
They're the
if I
same
ask you
shape.
to run
it is
to
a
the-
gelatin candy.
Chris, if I asked you
to
to run to the
candy.
gas station and get me some candy and you came back with a bag of Welch's, you would know that you're wilding. You would know that you were out of control.
No. If Welch's is all they had, my nigga, cool.
But what would you say?
What?
You would walk in and be like, hey, bro, all they had was Welch's. I couldn't bring you no candy.
I would no, because number one, when you're thinking of candy, you could think of hard candy, you could think of chocolate. There's so much shit that you can consider candy. So I'm telling you, Welch's and all that shit is candy. That's not the first thing you would buy, but it is candy.
If you asked me to run to the gas station for you and I came back with some Welch's, you would look at me crazy.
No, I wouldn't. I would not, because it's candy.
That's like coming back with like Pop-Tarts or something.
That would be okay. That would be okay.
You would be bugging.
No,
You
like
would
I'd be
be
like,
if
what
I
are you
told you
doing?
to
Back
give
with a
me
cake,
something,
bro.
Get me something like a dessert from fucking
But
the
we're not
gas
talking
station.
like a dessert.
And you got me a
candy.
Pop-Tart.
Candy.
But if we say
A
candy,
Pop-Tart is not candy. It is a pastry. Therefore, it is a dessert.
okay, but there's a difference between saying bring me back a dessert and bring me back some candy. There's a difference.
Yeah, but if I said, all right, if I said go get me a box of tissues and then you brought me back a roll of toilet paper, that would essentially do the same thing. You're not equating.
Yes,
the
but if
fruits-
you gave me a
Yes,
roll
but
of toilet
I-
paper,
you're
I'd be
only
like, why
gonna
didn't you
say-
just get me tissue?
But you know what I would say?
No,
I
but
would say,
Jordan,
did
what-
they not have tissues?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
You're gonna be like, okay, did they not have tissues? But it is the same thing. You know that it's the same thing.
It's a step, but it's a step off.
No, it's not.
It's not the
just
same
a
thing.
tissue. It is literally tissue paper. It is the exact same thing, just packaged differently. And you're
But
you're
it's branded
separating.
differently.
That doesn't make it different. That does not make, because I brand something to be different does not make it a different item. It is the same item. Just because I brand this box of tissues for your nose doesn't mean it couldn't also work as the latter. Like it does both.
I honestly can't tell you how excited I am to run this poll on the Instagram because I want to know. Like, I want to know what people think. I feel like this is going to be like a 50-50 split, bro.
It's candy, bro. It's candy.
Sorry,
All of that
bro.
shit is candy.
It's not
Your
candy.
mom would not let you, if you were a child and you kept on running back for bags of fruit snacks, your mom's gonna not let you after like the second, third bag. She's
Right.
gonna be like, you stop eating all them sweets before
Sweets,
dinner.
but not
Sweets. It is a
candy.
sweet, but it's not candy.
Your mom would never just say stop eating all the candy. Regardless, she would be like, sweets ruin dinner. That's all she's going to say.
But wait, E-Man, I got a question for you. Did our parents buy candy and put candy in the house?
Never.
Didn't we always have a box of fruit snacks in the cabinet though?
Yup.
That's candy, nigga. That's
No,
candy.
it's not. It's a snack.
It's candy. It's candy.
We kept that mug in the snack cupboard.
It won't matter. It won't matter.
This
It
was in
won't
my
matter.
lunchbox in the snack category. You feel me? I asked Alexis if we could get some snacks from my lunchbox, and this is what we got.
Yes, but she could also get you a tiny bag of gummy bears,
Wait,
and it
hold on.
would suffice for the exact same shit.
I feel like I'm wilding and you just said that sentence wrong. Did Alexis pack your lunch?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was
He asked
actually just, I'm going to be
I was
honest, I
gonna-
was just lying. Like, I was
Oh,
just
okay.
I was
about
just
to say,
completely lying for the argument.
wilding.
Fruit snacks is 110% candy, bro.
And
That
what would
shit
be
is
the problem if she did pack my lunch?
Cause make your own.
You're a
lunch, nigga.
child.
Like,
You're a
work
child.
together.
Oh my goodness, dog.
Okay.
I mean, last
My
week I
girlfriend
packed her
packs my
lunch.
lunch.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. My girlfriend packs my lunch sometimes.
E-Man mad because he's single. Yeah.
Single life.
Lonely ass.
Fuck that shit.
Oh, lonely.
I'll make my own lunches.
We're a team.
No, you don't.
Me and my girl are a team.
No, you don't. You forgot about yourself.
I don't never make lunch. I'll be at work hungry too. I'll be at work like, damn, bro.
That's why having a girl is lit because sometimes I've forgotten to make my lunch and she's like, yo, did you did you pack your lunch? I'm like, oh shit, forgot to do that. Let me go pack my lunch. Gotta
That's
love
lit.
girlfriends, man. Definitely makes life
10 out of
easier.
10. 10
Yeah.
out of 10.
10 out of 10 for sure. How's single life?
We're
Nick?
not.
I'm gonna keep it $150. So much better than it was when I was in a relationship.
You might
But
be
then
good in
again-
a bad relationship.
See, that wasn't because of the relationship. That's because the relationship put me harder on my grind.
The
That's all.
relationship put you harder on your grind.
Yeah.
I respect that. I
So
respect
you're
that.
saying that you're less on the grind now that you're not in a
No,
relationship?
after being in the relationship,
Yeah,
I
he was
got
talking
harder on my grind.
post.
Oh no,
Post.
that's like I've said this multiple times. This is a oh shit, my bad. I kicked everything. This is an unpopular opinion. But no, love definitely makes you grind less hard. Like love is definitely the enemy of success. You got to work harder to be successful when
Oh
you're
my-
in a relationship.
That's because you also have to equate time that you want to spend loving your partner.
Yeah. It's definitely a
So-
difficult thing to do.
This is like an argument that I had with one of my friends. It might be a little bit off topic, but it kind of mixes in what I'm going to say next.
Now we just
Is
vibing,
being-
go for it.
Is being a single mom an occupation?
No.
It should
Really? I
It's
think
not
it
an
is.
It's not an occupation because you don't get
Is-
paid for it.
Is it a
Yeah,
job?
yeah, well, it is a job nonetheless. I think
It's a
anything
job?
can take. I think being
Anything
a single,
is a job though.
yeah, but I think even being a dad or being like a married couple is a job to
So
a certain
being
it's
a
a
degree.
boyfriend
job.
is a job.
It's a job, yeah, but like it's not an occupation.
Okay,
Yeah.
but it is a job.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
write down on my application somewhere occupation boyfriend. Like I'm not
Yeah.
gonna write that
Occupation means that that's what you do for
for a living.
money for a living.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't get into a relationship if you're not ready. Like you wouldn't go to a job if you're not ready. That's dumb as hell.
I feel like plenty of people go to jobs if they're not ready.
Okay,
Don't
if
you
somebody
get
came
over-
up to you on the street, it was like, "Yo, this building is burning. Go help that 100-pound man." That's actually not that heavy. 300-pound man.
I would
Damn.
say no, but that's high stakes. If a nigga asked me to go be the store director of Target tomorrow, I'd be like, yeah, all right, sure, let's do it.
I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it.
I'm not gonna go put niggas' lives in my head. If a nigga was like,
But-
yo, go be a surgeon, I'd say no. But if a nigga was like, yo, go be a secretary at a hospital, oh yeah, fuck it, let's go.
Okay, you're
Yeah.
not putting people's lives in other people's hands, but you are kind of risking other people's happiness. If you're
Nigga,
not
fuck
ready
they
at
happiness,
all.
let me get mine. I
You're not.
should've
You're
said
risking
that.
yours too.
Wait, hold on. Let me reword that.
You want to look more positive to the public? No, this is how he is behind
nigga, fuck
cameras.
they
gentlemen.
happiness. No, I'm
Ladies
no,
and
but like
gentlemen.
you got to give it a shot because you might be great at it. Real talk.
Yeah, there's no
Mm.
just because I step into a job I'm not ready for, but that means nothing.
And
I don't
being
know-
ready
I
for
don't know
jobs
if I'm
is based
ready
off of
for it until I run into it.
being ready for jobs is based off of other people's perception of what readiness is. I've said this multiple times. I can do almost any job that someone with a 4-year degree can do with the same 2-week training course that they get at the beginning. You feel me? If you go to outside of like doctors and lawyers and shit,
Yeah,
but like let's say you're somebody name a job quick.
Usher.
All right, well, you don't need 4 years of schooling to be an usher. Give me one that you need 4 years of schooling for.
Oh, barber.
no,
No.
I think you don't need that.
I think
either.
you need schooling to be a barber, right?
You do.
Not
It's like
for-
it's like a year.
degree, bro. A degree.
Teacher.
Like a
Teacher.
PR guy.
PR guy. Instead of going to school for 4 years to be a PR guy, I could probably do the same job as any PR guy with that same 2-week training course that they get before their actual job, teaching them what they're going to actually be doing. You feel me? Like, and that is outside of jobs like, you feel me, doctor, lawyer, architect, engineer, shit like that. But like for like the regular basic job, like store director or fucking whatever, there's not too much stuff that you're not going to learn on the go from experience. Most of jobs that you're going to do, even with the 4-year degree, most of what you're going to need to know from the job is going to be through experience.
Yeah.
That's how I feel, at least. I also don't have a degree, so take that with a grain of salt. So
Yeah.
I can't say that for sure. I'm just giving my perspective on from the outside looking in.
Yeah. I feel
So
you.
that's how I feel about that. Do we have any more big topics to get to? I did want to talk about this Jake Paul versus Dana White thing briefly before we get into anime. How do you guys feel about Jake Paul as a person?
As a person, I don't really like him.
Okay.
As a boxer, I have grown a little bit of respect for him.
What about you, C?
No respect for him as a boxer, no respect for him as a person.
Ooh, okay. Let's hear about that.
As a boxer, he's not fought another boxer, and I don't think you should get a positive record off of fighting non-boxers. I think that is extremely stupid, and he's retiring from boxing as what, 3-0, 4-0?
I don't know his record.
4-0 and never fought a real boxer once. Well, if you're gonna consider yourself a boxer and want to prove yourself on the main stage, I think you have to fight a real boxer. And I think he's allowed to play around the antics of, well, I fought MMA fighters and they're not boxers. Like, no, you trained as a boxer to do fights, and you're giving people like what, 6-8 weeks to train for a boxing match, and they're not a boxer. They're not somebody who specializes in boxing.
What was Tyron Woodley? I don't look into this type of shit.
He's an MMA fighter. He's a 40-year-old MMA fighter. He's somebody who if he still fought MMA, he would get knocked out easily by a younger fighter. Like,
actually, you're right. I'm totally with you. If you're not fighting boxers, you shouldn't be categorized. You should not
stop category try. He's saying that he's at the top of the sport. All this other shit, like, I don't know. I think there's a lot of ego bloating that goes around with the way he talks about himself. But I can't be mad at hold yourself in high regard. I'm never mad at somebody like being happy with their success.
Why do you say you have no respect for him as a person?
Says nigga. He said nigga a lot when he was coming up, and I just don't fuck with that.
See, I didn't know that.
He used to say there's like multiple videos of him saying nigga, and there's no apology for none of the shit.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that.
I can't really jack no white man like that. So I'm just gonna let that be what it is.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about
especially that. One who like really takes from the culture and then would have the audacity to disrespect the culture in that way.
That's what pisses me off. Is that he integrates that into his personality like it's fucking his life.
Like it's cool. Like,
and then disrespects it. Like it doesn't make sense.
Exactly. Like he puts on the persona of like when Tyron Woodley was talking to him the first time and he was like, he was like, yo, how many people like that look like you? Like, how many people look like you where you come from?
Right.
Yeah.
And he was stuck there frozen. That's because it was legit. You grew up in suburbia and now you're trying to look hard. Like,
right.
that is your perception. And I'm like, I just don't like people like doing shit like that, especially like really taking from a culture that's not yours, let alone try and disrespecting people for the sake of like, I'm so cool, I'm so lit. You're not like in 20 years, nobody's gonna give a fuck about you, bro. Like that's just what it is. Yeah. Like I get pop your shit while you're at the top though. Like I'm with that. I'm with that. Flex on any and everybody. Do what you can. I just don't like the disrespect for a lot of the shit that he steps into the field for. He always comes in disrespectful, and I can't really eject that.
I am going to come with the counter argument. So I'm gonna just go like I'm gonna go with the knowledge that I had before this conversation because I don't know about the shit y'all said, but I fuck with Jake Paul. I fuck with him. I fuck with bro. I feel like I like niggas that are like trolling and just make niggas mad consistently. Because bro, if you falling for their trolls and tricks, bro, that's on you. Like when 6ix9ine be doing all that fuck shit and niggas be getting so mad about it, that's on you for getting mad at it, bro. Like niggas are pushing your buttons and you're letting niggas press your buttons. You're the one who's like getting mad at the nigga pressing the buttons. You feel me? That's on you, and I find that shit to be hilarious.
Yeah, but like my thing is 6ix9ine to like any real culture, he doesn't really do anything disrespectful. Like
6ix9ine is disrespectful as fuck.
He's disrespectful to people.
Yeah, I'm like, he's disrespectful to
people.
He's not.
Yeah, like he never stepped into rap. And he, even as a gangster, like he knows that he wasn't disrespectful when he snitched on Shotty and them. He knew that, like, he was like, yeah, that was a bitch nigga move. He knows that. He was like, that's
so wait, what do you guys consider disrespectful to the culture? Like Like, wait, explain that further. My bad.
So Jake Paul multiple times has been tried to be a rapper, tried to be. It's just he does a lot of antics that I find like he's just trying to do like the black thing or some whatever's in
Well,
at
Jake
the
Paul
moment.
wants to be black. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, 6ix9ine wants
I
to be
can't.
black too, but
But 6ix9ine was really rolling with black people though. Like at least he was doing that. Like
I see what you're
6ix9ine
saying.
Yeah,
So-
like Jake Paul doesn't do that.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying.
like he just rolls with a bunch of white kids doing a bunch of trying to be like non-white.
I see what you're
And-
saying.
Well, it's weird to me. I find that entire like aspect of his like popularity weird because it's a lot of 14-year-old white kids like, yeah, Jake Paul is
Wait, he's
fucking
only
sick.
14?
No.
Oh,
not
I was like,
him.
what? Bro?
I'm talking about like his fan base. His
Oh,
fan
I
base.
was sitting here like, yo, what? I thought that. How old is he? He's like our age, right?
He's older than us.
Oh, for real?
I think he's like 25, something like that.
Okay, so like around our age is what I mean, though. Like I know he's
Yeah,
not exactly.
yeah, he's 24. He's 24.
Oh yeah, so basically, I'm 23. Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, so it's really like I don't know. It's the blatant disrespect for certain shit, and he never takes a fair way to the top. Like it's always like I would have been perfectly fine if Jake Paul was 4-0 and he was fighting amateur boxers, right? He was fighting like up and coming, not really established boxers. If that's what he's doing,
what? Like, all right, but from a boxing aspect, I don't feel like what is he doing? How is that an unfair way to the top? Boxing people that aren't boxers.
because passing yourself off as a legitimate boxer and not boxing a boxer the entire time is just, it feels like you're gloating about beating up old guys. That's
what I
all.
was thinking.
That's
But
all
is it-
he's doing.
But
Like
isn't that your decision to make? Whether you call him a legitimate boxer based off that or not?
no, I don't call him a legitimate boxer, or I don't really care about his situation.
So then
I
he's
just,
not cheating his way to the top because he's not at the top.
he is at the top. He's at the top of boxing for real. Like his pay-per-views are pulling views.
But that has nothing to do with his boxing.
That's
that has
not
to do with
boxing.
him.
Yeah.
That's to do
No.
with him and his branding outside of it.
Oh, okay, so if we're talking about his boxing, it's the way he carries himself and he talks about his boxing. He talks as if he's a seasoned champ and like he's I'll knock you the fuck out, blah blah blah. You won't fight a person in a field where you're not maybe the most well versed, or you won't even take a shot outside of boxing. You won't.
But he's not wrong though.
But
No,
at the
I'm
same
saying
time,
you're gloating on beating people who aren't boxers. It just I don't like the idea of boasting of something that isn't really like worth boasting over.
there are
Yeah,
certain
yeah.
people who intentionally put themselves in positions that they can't lose. Like Drake would never do a versus battle because Drake would never want to be put in an opportunity where he can lose. Even one of my
He would do a versus battle against a nigga who he knows can. French Montana versus Drake.
but that's what I'm
that
saying.
Nigga, he would take that. Like
And
that
I
was
don't take that
free.
as a slight to Drake. Even one of my idols, bro, Gordon Ramsay would never step on the Iron Chef stage because Gordon Ramsay wouldn't put himself in a situation where he might fuck around and accidentally lose to fucking Bobby Flay or Chef Irvine or somebody. You feel me? Like there's certain people who put themselves in positions where they can only win. And that's how you keep a perfect, like that's how you gloat. Like are you gonna be viewed as the GOAT doing that? No. But not everybody's goal is to do that. You feel me? Like
I don't know. I think it's lame and cringe.
Yeah, I'm like, I think he's
just
annoying,
think
but
it's
I don't think
lame.
what he's doing is wrong.
No, I don't mind that he takes from whatever he chooses and he slight picks whatever he wants from any culture and then just starts working it in his angle and just trying to bring attention to something. But like, I don't know, just don't like the guy. I think he's a fantastic businessman.
Yeah.
And that has nothing to do with what I think about him business wise. I think he's smart. I think he's turned all of his social media like following and flipped it and doubled it, and he keeps on running it up, and he has people interested in boxing again, which is amazing. I just don't value him as a boxer, don't value him as a person because of the whole nigga shit. But like,
yeah, well, once
yeah.
again, I'm not talking about any of the stuff that y'all just said because I don't know shit about that. But as far as he goes from the knowledge that I have of him, I mean, even all these YouTubers that did that boxing event with Austin McBroom and all them, like, bro, niggas understand they're not boxers, bro. But they know how to catch a bag, bro. Boxing is where the attention is. So
Yeah,
let's
I'm not-
fucking do it. Or all these fucking YouTubers or Instagram stars that are starting rap careers, niggas know that's where the attention is. That's where the bag is. So let's go ahead and get to the bag. And I fuck with niggas like that. Like,
hey,
am I
I'm
gonna
never
watch-
sliding a nigga getting a bag. I just don't like him as a person. And I don't
me
like him as a
personally,
boxer. I don't
I'm not
think
gonna
he's
watch a
very
lot
good.
of these YouTubers who go and start boxing. I'm probably not gonna watch it because
Yeah.
that's not what I follow you for. A lot of these Instagram stars or whoever who starts rapping, probably not gonna listen to your music. But there are people who will. So go get that bag, bro. Run up the
Like,
bag.
and I'm not saying that he couldn't prove me wrong, you know, like get in the ring with a boxer and then beat him the fuck up. Like, if he does it, then I'm gonna be like, oh shit, maybe I was just hating. Like,
Oh wait,
I
actually,
keep
here's
it
the
a
thing.
buck.
Here's the last point I did want to make on Jake Paul as a boxer. While niggas say that he hasn't gotten into a ring with the real boxer, right? Who are the people he's gotten into the ring with before? Tyron Woodley. Who's the person before that?
Deji.
He got in with Deji, Tyron Woodley, what's his name?
Who's the one
Ben
before that?
Askren.
Maybe it was one before that. I don't remember.
Wait,
But-
Ben Askren is the white guy who's the MMA fighter and he got knocked out.
Maybe
And
maybe that's who it is. But
And Nate
before-
Robinson.
Nate Robinson.
Nate
That's
Robinson.
the one. That's the one. Thank you. Before he fought Nate Robinson, everybody, says he's not a real boxer, but they say Nate Robinson is gonna knock Jake Paul the fuck out. And then Jake Paul did it. Tyron Woodley. Niggas go, yeah, Tyron Woodley isn't a real boxer, but Tyron Woodley is gonna fuck Jake Paul up. And then Jake Paul beat him too. You feel me? So while niggas say he's not fighting real boxers, every time before he steps into the round with the real boxer, niggas go, he's gonna lose. And then he doesn't
wins,
lose.
yeah.
And niggas are like, oh shit, well, he wasn't a real nut. Like, but beforehand, niggas would have counted it against the nigga if he lost. But when he wins,
No,
it's like, fuck that.
I understand. Like, a lot of people don't want to give him his flowers when he knocked out Tyron Woodley. That's hey. That's not. I'm not saying it's not a feat. I'm saying I just don't. He's picking old men to fight. Those are the easiest people to knock out. If you're statistically, if I'm fighting somebody who's 40, I'm gonna knock him out 5 times faster than a 20-year-old. 5 times. All I have to do is land one good punch. I land one good punch, sleep. That's just what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
He's 24 fighting a 40-year-old. Of course, like, what are we talking about here? This guy's double his age.
Yeah.
Like that. I just find when you're fighting people and you're hyping it up this way and you're talking so much shit, I just don't like it when you're shit talking a guy who's clearly past his prime. Like you're not talking to prime Tyron Woodley. You're not talking to him. You're talking to this man is old, dried up, and needs the money. Like this was like he's
What
in a
did Tyron
position
Woodley say when he lost the second time? I haven't done any research on that.
I think
was he cool about it?
Yeah,
I'm gonna say I feel like Tyron Woodley seems like the guy. He'd be cool about it. He'd be like, "Damn,
Yeah.
you beat me twice fair and square. It is what it is."
Yeah, like that's just
Because
what
I know
it
he
is.
got the tattoo, the I Love Jake Paul tattoo. So I feel like he'd be a good sport about it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think he was.
Yeah, and I don't like. I'm not slighting Jake Paul because like I don't think that he's capable to beat a boxer. I'm saying I think he's completely capable to get in a fight with a legitimate boxer, but he won't do it out of fear of getting slept. I'm like, I just don't like that. Because it's active dodging. It's not even like, okay, I could try a match, and if he loses, he loses. What's wrong with that? It is just
Fucks up the bag.
I don't think it would fuck up the bag if he was fighting a
Fucks up the
legit.
bag.
I don't think no.
Jake Paul isn't a boxer, bro. Jake Paul is a
Bro,
content creator.
his brother got in a bigger fight after losing to KSI. He lost to KSI and then got to fight fucking Floyd Mayweather. That's the best level up ever. Like he
But
went from
they
fighting
don't brand
a
themselves the
non-boxer
same way.
to the greatest one of the greatest boxers to ever box.
But they're not branded the same way. Like their branding is completely different between Logan and Jake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm saying their following is about the same of people. Like regardless of the situation, Jake is still gonna have people watching if he loses or wins. Yeah,
But it's
because
not
people
as
just
good
want
for
to
the
see
bag,
him
bro. If
losing.
he just keeps winning,
yeah,
that's
I
gonna
imagine
run up his bag.
I
Like,
imagine that's gonna help
because he's not a boxer, bro. He's a content creator. That's what he is. Like that's the reason why pay-per-view is so high. That's the reason why niggas even care to watch him fight people who aren't boxers. It's because he's not a boxer. He knows he's not a boxer. We know he's not a boxer. Everyone knows he's not a boxer. He's a content creator. And he's a good one. And him going up against the UFC, Dana White, like once again, Jake Paul is a person who puts himself into situations where he knows he can't lose. He knows that Dana White isn't going to accept this offer that he just gave him.
What
You feel me?
What did he offer Dana White? I didn't
Jake
even
Paul
see that.
said that he will retire from boxing and he will fight an MMA fighter if Dana White raises the minimum pay of the UFC to $50,000 a match. Right now, it's only $12,000, which is fucking ridiculous. But if he raises a minimum fight pay to $50,000 and offers them healthcare afterwards, right now the UFC doesn't offer their fighters healthcare.
Oh, that's fucked.
That
And
sounds
UFC
like
is something
bullshit.
where you get beat the fuck up, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
that's whack as hell.
like if the NFL did something like that, that shit would be insane. And Jake Paul's like, yo, you got to raise that healthcare, and you got to pay the fighters $50,000, and you have to. Dana White is a billionaire, and I don't remember what the percentage of, but Jake Paul was like, yo, you're taking a lot of money out of this business. You have to put some of this money back into the fighters' pockets. I don't remember what the percentage was.
I think that's fair. 50,000. I can't imagine $50,000 per fight though, because some fights aren't worth $50,000. They're just not.
$12,000 for you.
No.
UFC
But
fight is
I'm not
insane.
saying
as
like.
long as it's raised above 12, I'm
Yeah,
down.
I don't think it should be 12 either. I definitely think it should be like somewhere around 25, 30K just to make sure the fighter can like suffice to the next fight. Like usually got to
The
make sure that
average
any
boxing
pro,
fight, I don't know if these numbers are real or not, but the average boxing fight, according to Jake Paul, the minimum is like 60,000. So UFC being that much lower is ridiculous since it's so much more dangerous and gets more views and like it generates more money.
I don't think UFC is is probably as profitable now. In the beginning, it wasn't, but I definitely think it's as profitable now.
It is. It's more profitable than boxing as of right now.
I just think that Dana White should be paying people more, and I think healthcare is crazy. I wouldn't even fight in the league that would be like that. Like, yeah, we're not gonna give you healthcare, but you get like 12K.
That's
like
crazy.
Like, what if this guy beats the living shit out of me? And
Niggas
then
are risking their brains, bro.
Yeah, like that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, niggas are risking their brains.
I get for an amateur fight, 12K is nice.
Well, UFC is an amateur.
No. At a certain level, they are amateurs. Like there's fights they put on that are amateur fighters, like they're trying to get in, and they don't get.
But that's
them
not through the
niggas don't
UFC,
even get
though.
money.
Yeah, but that's not through the UFC.
That is through all of their not Bellator. What's the name of the shit? It's something. It's like the Ultimate Fighter. Yeah, that it's a bunch of amateurs, and they legitimately are fighting, and some of them don't even get paid. So like they just don't get money.
Yeah, like all I know is UFC paying $12,000 is kind of insane to me, bro. Like that shit is crazy. But I mean, it is what it is. Like hopefully that shit gets figured out and niggas stop getting fucked out of money. And yeah, it is what it is. So I fuck with all this shit that's been going on in boxing, and yeah, I think it's cool. Like, regardless of whatever anybody feels about the Paul brothers and shit, or the YouTubers and all the niggas who are into boxing now, it is bringing more eyes to the sport. So
yeah, I think everything he's doing for boxing is great. Don't enjoy what he's doing, but I think he might be doing a good thing for boxing as a whole.
Do you watch his fights?
I've watched two of them.
Oh, okay,
I didn't watch the last
one.
So I don't be watching them bitches.
I watched two of them.
Yeah,
but I haven't watched any more than that.
Y'all ready to get into anime?
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, I'm ready.
There was no new World's Greatest Assassin. I don't know what was up with Japan and why niggas wasn't dropping
New
new
Year.
episodes and shit.
New Year.
Yeah, but I ain't know Japan just shut down for the week. Like,
No, they be like, yo, anytime they could get a break, bro, they want it.
yeah, niggas took
They
the
want
week
it. They
off.
be like, ooh, it's Valentine's Day. We're not
Yeah.
dropping.
Because that
Season of
shit was
love.
Go
You
see
gotta
your
go.
girlfriend.
yeah, that
Fuck
shit-
you
no, not
watching
E-Man,
anime
but
for?
that shit was crazy though, because I was hyped to go watch the new World's Greatest Assassin. It wasn't out, but we didn't talk about the Platinum Men from last week, so we could talk about last week's Platinum Men. I did not, or this is where we want to start. Whatever. I did not know how crazy Metro Polyman was. Nigga is a lot more crazy than I thought previously. Like,
I feel like that was bound to come out at one point. I didn't think he was like just like that, a genius that had everything put together.
well, we knew he was crazy, but like, bro was, I don't know if I'd say in love, but bro seemed like he was slightly in love with his sister. And I don't know if I'm fucking with that, bro. Like, I feel like it
Not
wasn't
fucking with that at all.
explicit, but bro was definitely mad that his sister was about to go on a date. And he was like, damn, she about to be defiled. She not going to be pure. And then accidentally killed her. Like, that nigga
Yeah.
Metro is different with it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I was not ready for that to happen at all. Now,
Well, when you're prepared to like be God, you can kill anybody because it doesn't really matter in the end. I'm gonna be God, so
well, yeah, but
I can bring you back.
This was before that. Like, he knew anything about the God candidate shit.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, like, he's definitely, I don't know, man. Like, I just felt like that was really weird. Like, I knew Metro Polyman. I thought he was trying to bring his sister. I thought he was trying to become God to bring his sister back from the dead because like some kind of crazy accident happened or whatever. I didn't know that he was the crazy accident that happened. I didn't know that that was his goal. And he trying to bring her back as an angel because apparently you can't bring people back from the dead, which obviously makes sense.
Yeah,
But,
I was down for that.
yeah, like he's trying to bring his sister back as an angel. And like, I mean, yeah, that nigga Metro is a little crazy, bro. Like, nigga's a little more off the rails than I thought he was.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that nigga Metro just different. Like, I don't know, man. That shit made me uncomfortable to watch. Mariah got slightly more on some boss shit. He's still a bitch, but he trying to him and Metro doing that little standoff shit where they stand however far away from each other and just shoot arrows back and forth. And the thing that I'm fucking with about this is Metro is abiding to the rules.
Wait, I'm confused. How does someone get hit?
What you mean?
Oh, I guess you can block it with other arrows, right?
Yeah, you just block it.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, they just doing like the old school showdown, like cowboy showdown. Niggas stand back from each other. Boom, shoot the arrows at each other. Block it. And Metro's abiding to the rules. Cause it's like, yo, you can't fly away. And we just gonna take turns shooting at each other. And they got so close, Metro's like, hey, bro, this how this gonna go down. The second you shoot that red arrow, I'ma shoot my white arrow. If your red arrow hit me, cool. But then this white arrow gonna hit you and kill you. So we're lit here. And I'm not, and then, you know, Mukaido on the side, like, nigga, you're cheating. He's like, nah, bro, it'd be cheating if I shot the white arrow first. But as long as this nigga shoot the red arrow first and I shoot the white arrow, I'm not running. I'm not gonna fly away. The red arrow's gonna hit me, but then you're gonna die. So now what? Now what?
Genius.
He's like, nigga, I'm not cheating. And then like Mukaido was like, well, then Mirai can just fly away from your white arrow. He's like, but then Mirai would be cheating. And I know Mirai wouldn't do that. So now what, nigga? Metro is always 3 steps ahead of y'all bitch niggas, bro. Metro is always ahead. Do I fuck with Metro's whole mentality? Not really. But that don't take away the fact that he's 3 steps ahead of y'all niggas, bro. Like, niggas just goated.
Yeah, that's a smart nigga.
Like, bro is just goated with the shit. Like, I don't really know what else to say outside of, bro, he's running y'all pockets consistently and there's nothing y'all niggas can do about it. He let his whole ideology fly to the world. He was like, yo, I'm gonna make the world an equal place. I know y'all thought I was going to do some crazy shit. But if I'm God, we all gonna be equal. And the way I'm gonna make it equal is I'm gonna get rid of all the poor people. So we all gonna be rich, bro. Like, is that how the world works in real life? Nah. But like,
You would
hey,
get rid of all the poor people, and then it would just swap to another group of people.
yeah, I don't know why
Yeah.
he
And
didn't
like
think
poor
of that.
people would just re-accumulate.
He
Yeah,
was
they
like,
would just
yo,
have millions.
it's just gonna be beautiful rich people left in the world, bro. It's all gonna be beautiful rich people. So it is what it is. Let's run this bag up. Fuck all these ugly poor people. I hate Hajime, his ugly ass. I hate all the ugly niggas in the world. So fuck it. And that's Metro's mentality, bro. Shout out to young Metro Poly, man.
He said, "Fuck ugly. I want rich and beautiful only."
And his nigga realized 100% that it's Kanai, I think his real name is. He realized 100%. He was like, oh shit, this nigga's Metro. What do I do? So I'm kind of excited to see what his friend does. I
hope
think
he
Platinum
does.
End is going crazy though.
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
at first, I wasn't fully crazy about it. It's definitely had its ups and downs. Like there's been moments where I've been like, all right, but
It's been all ups for me.
nah, there's been some times where I'm like, oh, okay, like this is cool. It was all right. It wasn't nothing crazy. But I think this is a pretty good anime overall.
Yeah,
I am fucking with this shit. Like Platinum Man, I'm rocking with it. I don't know how many episodes it's gonna be, but I like how every episode puts me on a cliffhanger and it has me ready to watch the next one.
Yeah, sure.
Like I'm always like, fuck it, I have to watch this next episode. Let's watch this shit. So that's why I fuck with Platinum Man. Demon Slayer going dummy though.
Yeah, Demon Slayer's lit.
Bro,
I've been
I am-
enjoying that shit so much.
Bro, I'm fucking with this. We got 2 episodes of Demon Slayer to talk about because we didn't talk about anime last week. So we got the 2 episodes of Demon Slayer. I'm trying to remember back to the last. What happened in the week before this week's episode?
The week before was when dang, what did happen? Oh, was Tanjiro with Oran or whatever her name was?
Oiran Wahabi May. I think that's this week's episode.
Oh,
Last week's episode, wasn't that when she slept Zenitsu?
oh,
Or was that 3 weeks ago?
I think that might have been 2 weeks. I can just check. I don't know why.
Oh, this was the one where I got it. That was the one where they met up with Tengen. And they were like, yo, and he was like, yo, Zenitsu's not pulling up. Zenitsu got captured. Don't worry, niggas, I'm gonna fix this shit.
Yeah.
And they made the plan and got into it and all that. And I think at the end of that episode, Tanjiro ran up on Oiran Wahashi, whatever the fuck her name is. He ran up on her that episode. That episode wasn't crazy. That was a little bit more like set up for this week's episode. But this week's episode, where Tanjiro faced off, niggas is going crazy.
This shit is going crazy.
This shit is getting lit.
Like, I have never been the biggest Tanjiro fan myself. So the beginning of this episode, and kind of the whole episode, I'm still not crazy about Tanjiro. Why? How he keeps kind of bitching himself out, where he's like, ah, shit, I can't beat her. This shit ain't working. Whatever. But then when a nigga was like, she was like, yo, you got a whack ass sword, my nigga. He's like, nah, bro. The nigga who made this sword is the greatest. She's like, bro, why this bitch all dinged up? That bitch nicked up and ain't cutting, bro. What's up? He's like, nah, it's cause I'm inadequate wielding the sword. It's on me. And he was like, all right, bro, let's get into it. This water breathing just ain't for me. That's why I'm not getting it done. We sun breathing in this bitch. And niggas started popping the fuck off. And we already knew the animation was gonna be crazy on that bitch.
Amazing.
Yeah. Fucking love the fire breathing. So,
Bro, niggas
sun breathing.
out. Sun breathing. Yeah, nigga, don't disrespect the original breathing technique. He was like, my body's not made for water breathing. I'll never be as good as Master. What's his master's name?
Urokodaki.
Yeah, he was like, I'll never be as good as Urokodaki. I'll never be as good as Giyu, right? Is that his name?
Giyu
Half and half. Yeah, Tomioka. He's like, I'll never be as good as Tomioka because this ain't what my body's made for. I'm made for the sun breathing. Let's get into it. Got into the sun breathing and started popping the fuck off, bro.
I like that he's starting to transition more into the sun breathing stuff because I didn't like how he was doing the water breathing originally.
I fuck with water breathing, but that's just not what he's made for. You feel
Yeah,
me?
but
Like,
Tamioka does water breathing, like for real. Like,
that's true. And we kind of knew the switch was gonna have to happen because
Yeah.
there's already a water Hashira.
Ashura.
yeah. And
There's
I'm like,
already
the
a
fire
water
Hashira
one.
is gone.
So at the end of the day, they're gonna need a new Hashira to. There's never. I don't think they said there's never been two Hashiras of the same breathing technique.
Yeah.
So having a sun Hashira, they're gonna have a sun Hashira. They're gonna have the water Hashira. Hopefully they also get the lightning and beast Hashiras in there too. I'm pretty sure Zenitsu and Inosuke are both gonna become Hashira at some point too. So I'm excited to see that shit. But we knew he was gonna have to switch over to sun at some point.
Yeah.
I feel like he's still gonna keep using water also, just because sun breathing takes so much of a toll on his body. But I feel like either way, he'll be able to run it up. Even if he hits some Todoroki shit where he get to half and niggas.
I feel
It's
like
gonna
he's
be
probably
busted.
gonna learn from somebody else that does maybe not sun breathing, but some type of fire style because he doesn't know any real forms.
He was freestyling them though. Like, I don't know if he just thought of them off the fly or if they embedded in his DNA, but he was running up some different, like,
Definitely a part of
forms.
his soul.
Yeah, niggas started running up different forms, you feel me? So I mean, it is what it is. Like, he was doing all right against the old girl, so I fuck with it.
Yeah.
Bro, and we got to see, look, I am liking this season because season 1, unpopular opinion, I did not like Inosuke. I felt that Inosuke was annoying. He was just, I just couldn't stand him. I was not an Inosuke fan at all. But this season, I'm fucking with him, bro.
I like Inosuke and Zenitsu a lot more.
Bro, Inosuke ran up on the belly band or whatever the fuck. Nigga hit dislocated all his joints, got to moving, bro. He was with it. Slid down, popped up, and started popping off against that belly band. Bro got to cutting that shit up. And she was like, yo, this nigga got the best instincts I ever seen. I done shot him from 6 different ways and he cooling, bro. What the fuck going on? And then she said, I know how I'm gonna get this nigga. You may have great instincts, but what's gonna happen if I get to killing niggas? What happened if I get to killing innocent people? Now what, bro? You're like, fuck, what the hell we gonna do? And then here come the wives. We Tengen's wives, and we gonna run it up with you, bro. Let's get it. He taking the belly band, the wives going crazy, then the belly band getting ready to kill this nigga. Ooh, going for the jugular on the neck. Here come my boy talking about lightning breathing. First form, 6-fold. I was sitting there, bro. I got out my damn chair. I got out the chair. I was like, yo, these niggas are going absolutely crazy right now. This nigga Inosuke dislocated every joint in his body so he could climb down into the ground to get to this feeding hole, bro. Nigga climbed for probably, I don't know, but it seemed deep into the ground. Instantly, big ass hole bust through the ceiling. Niggas talk about, nah, wait a minute. How the fuck did some air bust through the ceiling when we this deep into the ground? Tengen come in flashy as fuck. Talk about, nigga, we lit. Don't worry about how the fuck we did it. I am so happy we got to see this nigga swords, bro. Nigga got the double swords.
Those are hard.
They not even like regular katana. He got the big slicers, nigga. Golden. The big golden slicers, talk about just bright letters, demon or destroyer of demons. Tengen is not fucking with you niggas, bro.
Coldest sword in the show.
Tengen is not here to play around. What do y'all not understand? Tengen is a beast. Out of all the Hashiras we've seen so far, and we haven't seen them all fight yet, but Tengen is goated. Tengen is goated, bro. I fucked with Rengoku. Rengoku was a cool dude. Tengen's the GOAT. I fuck with this dude so heavy. He's flashy, but he's also thoughtful and strong. Like, I fuck with Tengen so heavy. As of right now, he's probably my favorite in the show. And that's saying a lot because I fucks with Zenitsu. But
Zenitsu's still my favorite.
Tengen is that nigga, bro. I fuck with, bro.
Yeah, bro's cool.
Thinking it's cold.
Nah, it's cool.
Yeah, bro. Like, dude is goated. So we gonna get to see Tengen. We ain't really get to see him pop off this episode. So hopefully we get to see him pop off more next episode. But I'm fucking with Tengen heavy, bro. Tengen is definitely goated. Shout out to Tengen and the rest of the gang. Like, shit is definitely going crazy, man. Yeah. I'm fucking with Demon Slayer heavy. Yeah, this shit is season 2 so far has been better than season 1. I like season 1. I felt like the show was a little bit overrated in terms of people like hyping the fuck out of it. Yeah, it's good animation. It's a great show, but I'm enjoying season 2 a lot more.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, this shit is just overall 20 times better. So shit, it is what it is. Do we have any other anime to talk about? There was no new Boruto either, bro. Like, I was not fucking with this. They took off the new year, bro. That shit was not
good. I think they actually did.
They take off the new year, bro. Every year.
Shit was not busting, man. Now I needed more anime to watch this year. But that TikTok clip where we were talking about the best anime of the year blew up. And there was a lot of new ones that I want to watch now that I didn't know came out this year. A lot of people said Ranking of Kings, I believe it's called. They said that was one of the best anime of the year, and Jobless Reincarnation.
I like how that sounds.
Yeah, that sounds real.
Those were two of the biggest ones that people were saying that we need to be watching. So
I started watching one with a long ass title. I forgot what it was, but I'm actually starting to like it. It's like the Demon King gets reincarnated as an average human being or something like that.
I think I know which one you're talking
about.
That
sounds amazing.
Or like a common regular or something like that.
I think I know what you're talking about. Is that the one he's going to high school?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that. I didn't finish it, but it was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm starting to get it.
It was like Demon Lord gets reincarnated as a high school student, maybe?
No, it was like something regular. I forgot.
It's like I know what you're talking about. I definitely started it. I watched like the first 2-3 episodes of it.
Yeah, but I'm starting to really like that one. I think that's going to be high on my list once I get further into the show.
Yeah, shit was good though. I was fucking with it.
Yeah.
That shit was definitely decent. Let me get a song to end this episode out with. Y'all got anything else to talk about?
Oh, the greatest demon lord is reborn in a typical nobody.
Nobody.
As a typical nobody.
Yeah.
I watched the first couple episodes of that. It was pretty good. There's some pretty good like demons reincarnated type TV shows. I also like shit. I'm not gonna be able to remember the name. Them anime be having the longest names in the fucking world, but there's some good ones. Like there's some good reincarnation, like isekai type you digs. Yeah. But I do want to watch Jobless Reincarnation. I feel like that's gonna be a good one for sure. That one's definitely gonna be a heater. I can't. Let me see if I can find a song real quick. Talk.
Yeah. I want to watch. I want to watch Jobless Reincarnation. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's not really an anime, but I started watching Arcane on Netflix. That show was actually
it's on Hulu.
The Jobless one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bet it might be easier to watch it on there.
I'll really be watching Hulu like that whole time.
I watch a good amount of stuff on Hulu.
Really?
Not a whole lot.
Oh, I've been watching Survivor on Hulu. Survivor is one of the best shows ever.
Survivor is long as shit though.
What you mean?
It's mad long. You see all them seasons?
Yeah, but it's a game show. Like it's a reality TV game show.
Yeah, but I still gotta watch all of it if I watch it.
Nah, you can just skip to the most recent seasons. It's like it's not that type of show. There's no story.
Get it how you live. Get it how you live.
Yeah,
I'm like all the game shows that I've seen, like at least they reference like past stuff, and I don't like when I don't understand it.
Well, you're gonna learn how to play the game as it goes on. It's a great show. I low-key want to go on Survivor. That shit looks lit.
Don't say that shit too loud.
What do you mean?
They gonna get you.
Nigga, I'm gonna go. Like, I'm thinking about sending in a tape, real talk. I feel like I would go crazy in Survivor, bro. Because, bro, here's the thing. I was basically on Survivor at the apartment anyway. I ain't had no food. It was hot. It was cold. Like, nigga, I be going through competition. Like, nigga was walking and shit. Bro, I could run up Survivor. I'm pretty athletic. I'm pretty strategic. I feel like I could run
feel
the
like
fuck
you
out
would
of
get voted
Survivor.
off, though.
Nah.
The second they would get the option, they're like, yo, this nigga's going to be a problem.
I'm like, if you're actually mad good, they're going to want to get your ass out.
You got to act like an idiot for the first 3 weeks.
That's not how you be good, bro. Like, if you're really strategic, you know how to work your way to where it don't make sense for niggas to vote you out, to where you don't even seem like a threat. Where you be running shit from behind and niggas don't even understand that. Like Survivor is fire. I fuck with Big Brother heavy, y'all know that. But Survivor has taken the top for me for best I guess game show. It would be called a reality competition show. I don't know.
Reality game show, yeah.
But I fucks with Survivor, bro. Them niggas is savages. Cause you really gotta go, bro. Those competitions look difficult. Like those shits take actual strength and just effort. And I fuck with that. I feel like I could run up some good Survivor. And the difference between Survivor and Big Brother, if you come in first place in Big Brother, you got to be in the house for 3 months, bro. Survivor is only 39 days. I could run up 39 days.
That's still like
That still seems long. And you're not in the house, though.
Yeah, you outside for real.
I could deal with that, nigga. I'm cool.
You
It's
don't
worth
need to go
it.
camping.
It's worth it.
Nah, I don't know about that one.
No, you don't need to go camping. You're gonna be laying on dirt.
Yeah, like you
Upset.
just in
Nah,
that
you
bitch.
make yourself like they get some bamboo, throw some palm fronds on there. They be having some nice beds. They beds be all right. They be having some
fuck
nice,
that.
Well, for
nice
real.
little shelters.
Not for
I'm
real.
cool on that.
Man, y'all sleep. I might send in an audition tape.
Yo, send it in.
I fuck
Right.
with Survivor.
Do
bro.
that then.
Y'all gonna catch me on
Yeah.
Survivor going crazy. Bro, and then there be niggas who just suck. And that's when I love watching Survivor, because the niggas who suck be hilarious. Nigga, doggy paddle, nigga had to put this little ball in a basket. Doggy paddle, got up on the platform, dropped that bitch back in the water, had to swim back and get it, got back up, dropped that bitch in the water again. I'm watching like, yo, this nigga's ass. I love Survivor. I wanna play that shit so bad. I've been watching that shit like crazy. But unless y'all got any,
You're gonna miss a couple meals and you gonna be out there like, nah, nigga, man, fuck this, man.
Fuck that, bro.
Nigga, I don't eat no way. I be hungry all the time, bro. I grew up with no food. But
So,
we gonna end it out to Up/On by Kujo and Zato Sama. I actually fuck with this shit heavy. Ooh, I could have ended it out to. Nah, we'll end it out to that shit next week. But we gonna end it out to Up/On. We will catch y'all next time. Peace.